we were gonna send in. It just comes down to who they think is the best chance. But we don't even know what their energy is like. We don't know if they're gonna send the best matchup wise or if they just want to do Canada versus Canada. It could be anything, you know. So we don't know what kind of energy Red Rooster is coming with. I just know Red Rooster has been blocked before. Like they had a chance to make it, but a team that was already qualified destroyed them and end their chances. So I know they're not gonna pull no punches. Like they're gonna try to beat us. They just beat Booce, who's looking like the best player here. So as you can see, they're trying to ruin dreams.
Yeah, and they want Bandits in too because that's their guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so last thing I'm gonna ask you, with your wealth of experience, bro, of course you made it into the Street Fighter League World Finals already. Won here in you're a Capcom Cup champion and won countless other tournaments. What is it like for somebody who's never been here to be in these extremely high pressure situations that you're about to face?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be tough even for seasoned veterans like me. Kev, he's been around the block. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary if we're ever down a game and you're thinking about the crucial points. Like, I folded last year. Like, we just needed 10 points, and I lost to Ajax in the 10-point spot. And, yeah, I still think about it, you know, to this day. So it's gonna be scary, but, yeah, it's more so just collecting ourselves because on paper we should win. So as long as we just do our thing, then it should be good.
Doing your thing, that's what you've been doing for so many years at this point, NuckleDu. One of the strongest and most storied players that we have here in the United States, even in the world in general. NuckleDu, best of luck in your next match, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
And that is some strong words from NuckleDu. I like him in this spirits. And just like he said before, last week they needed those 20 points to stay alive, and it was very scary. So getting a 40 versus the team like that,
mind-blowing.
That's actually ridiculous, man. Another championship team, you just made it a 40-point game against them. That's absolutely ridiculous. But also just NuckleDu saying that, hey, look, we're in the same position again. We need to get as many points as possible. Once again, I love this confidence on Du. You got dual Kevin at the tail end. You have a strong player like yourself in the mid. And then you still have Safe just in case things go awry. But it's going to start off in a mirror match. It's going to be Uriel going up against Safe to start it off. That's going to be our Week 10 header. Red Rooster, Shopify, Uriel Safe. Let's get into it.
Come on now. This is week number 10, baby. This is it. It's do or die time, no pun intended. It's going to be the lifeline going into it. Safe. He needs to score these points. He needs to get this big W to set things off right. Uriel Velorio, he's doing it for the rest of the squad. He's doing it not only for Red Rooster, he's doing it for the Bandits as well at this point.
Yeah, exactly. You know the Bandits want to make sure the Shopify Rebellion doesn't score any points going further in here. Okay.
It's kind of tough, yeah, playing within the pocket too, Safe. Let's see the barrage coming in. What a time to counterpoke, and it's withstanding like a very far-reaching normal. Man, Uriel has gone for that setup a multitude of times. Safe, he's definitely recognized that every single time.
And I know you said you wanted to see the mirror match. Look, personally, I hate mirror matches, but I'll ask you, how do you feel about a Ken mirror in this instance? Like, let's just say just a mirror match in general.
Well, this is a very specific one. I feel like this one can be a little bit haywire. There are a couple of setups that Uriel Velorio has been very keen to on Knockdown to get some really interesting, meaty setups on like overhead, a couple of resets that are really creative. And just like that, we were just talking about that, right? Safe is not fully prepared for all of the madness that Uriel brings to the table.
Wow, and look at the combo, the full burnout combo there by Uriel. Now, I'm glad that you said that. And the thing is like, I think I was talking to Safe a little bit, and he was talking about how, you know, the Ken mirror can go kind of crazy. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. Raw DI to combat the offense. Ooh, into the level 3. That's going to be big damage cash out. And on top of that, he's going to get some of that drive bar back. Okay.
Pretty well spent, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Just about halfway through with your drive gauge. Being able to harass. Now you're forcing the burnout against Velorio.
I like that neutral jump so you can't chase behind it.
And look at that, you're building up so much bar for yourself on the way through. Chip damage as well, finding all these hits, counter hit as well. You thought you could get by it. Hey, and you're forcing the expenditure of at least one bar against Uriel. Counter hit though, this could turn topsy-turvy. Watch out now.
Look, one thing about like Uriel, you can't give him another chance in life because he plays crazy enough to where he literally can throw you off your game and close out at a moment's notice. And right now we're at a one-touch situation, especially with the drive bar. Burnout is on the table. What a retaliation. Safe. One round apiece here versus Uriel.
And he built up hella bar, a bar and a half actually. Forward throw. Didn't get to convert off the dash short. The drive rush short, excuse me.
Whoa. Speaking of drive rush crouch medium, confirm into the level 3 early cash out this time around. Drag the fist, start the fire. Okay, Uriel, big lead.
Yeah, definitely
Burnout.
forcing the burnout. Pretty easily, if you might add that.
I like how he's using these fireballs too up close. He knows you're on burnout. Knows you're going to be want to walk back and forth. Another level 1 and the side switch. Hold on.
Has to hold that. Pressure from full screen because of that OD fireball.
Oh, double trade on the jabs. Got some more drive gauge up there now. Uriel with that.
Again!
Oh my gosh, look, man. You cannot count out Uriel. It does get wonky. This is why I don't like mirror matches, bro.
Take your time to
This is
think
why I
about
don't
it,
like
because you get in so many times that you just guess wrong. Like you try shaming, he is not attacking. You only throw it one time, but that means you got so many chances to just guess wrong.
Yeah, for me, with mirror matches, I feel like the one who's more confident and plays with intent. Because like I feel like if you hesitate in a mirror match, you usually press the button too late. So
All right, here we go. Into game number 2. Already checking the lows. The counter hit is there. Off of the tick throw. You thought.
Ooh, I love that combo. Crouch heavy. Standing medium punch into the enhanced uppercut to the corner. Lots of damage already on the board. We've seen, I was about to say, we've seen Uriel start up his game like this before. Retaliation with the wake up OD uppercut.
I like that. Big opener now. Safe. Oh, get off of me, son! You tried to dragon lash me? Hell no!
Okay, round 2, game 2.
That was kind of sick.
Yeah, great conversion, bro. Safe. Starting to wisen up to some of the tricks. Oof, crouch strong.
Nothing too big off of that, though. Still in the corner. This is the exact pocket that we talked about plenty of times over. A good player knows how to recognize the situation, but a great player knows how to keep the pressure on.
And capitalize off that situation, too. Okay, drive rush jab, taking a page out of Uriel's book.
Oh, the connection of heavies from both ends. Forward throw, 3 bars to both names. Is going to be a pretty expensive hit if any player lands it. Oh,
Wow,
that could have been
that
it.
could have been it, but this is gonna be it instead. That CA damage, but he didn't get the full
No, it
connection.
doesn't matter. Oh,
Not
it does
dead.
matter.
Level 3.
Oh, kill me. You didn't spend the bar when you could have.
Safe.
That is not the safe way to play it.
Vale, está ocho.
Oh, and
Donde backdash
shut up.
lo que hay,
Uriel taking it back once again. You knew he was gonna spend it. Yeah, you didn't get the clean hit, and that's why I was not okay.
You could still do OD Tatsu, OD Shoryu. Either one of those options would have killed. He
Yeah.
went for the regular Shoryu.
No, I think he was in burnout. If I'm
He was not.
No?
He was
Okay,
not.
okay,
He had some
okay.
bar to his name.
Roll back
Man
dash.
had some residuals.
Big damage combo out of the corner here from Uriel.
He's waiting.
I like the patience, and even like Uriel, he can play this patient game, even though it seems like he's always ready. Finger on the trigger, Ken right here.
Oh, even he said he was like, damn, you're half dead.
Explosion nighttime! He only got 3 of those this season, that's crazy.
Word for word, bar for bar, 100% more.
Wow, that's 10 points for Red Rooster.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah, we're back on track now. We got absorbed. We got too absorbed in the mirror
Yeah.
match. But it just goes to show you, right? I think Uriel Valorio matching crazy for crazy just makes a lot of sense. And I got to say, man, he wasn't even that crazy. He wasn't even that crazy. He was pretty sturdy. He was rocking it out. I got to say, man, he's definitely one of my favorite Kens to watch.
I
in
told
general.
you, bro.
He's
People
been that way,
always
man.
ask me, they're like, bro, what is you up with you and Uriel? I'm like, bro, that dude is like the embodiment of Ken to me. Like, if Ken Masters was a real person, that's how he would fight, bro, right there.
My end is better, no problem. Even I lost to you in like 6-1.
Vamos, Fidelity, que tú estás aquí.
We're coming in hot.
Wow.
We're coming in hot. Here we go. Cloud9.
All right, anyways, here we go.
Coming in hot now. Again, the game number 2. Do coming in with a
Don't.
Guile. And we got Ajax Fidelita. We had talked about this earlier, right? We were talking about putting Ajax up in second.
Get those points while you can. Red Rooster definitely not in a spot where they can make big changes to the roster, or excuse me, to the leaderboard. However, you know they trying to play.
Big spoiler.
Yeah, big spoilers
I got
for the
you.
team, bro. Get dunked. I'm locked in on this game right now.
No,
NuckleDu's playing crazy.
I saw you. I saw the screen. Then back to you. I'm like, yeah, he's in.
Yeah, he's playing back. I like NuckleDu playing like this and not taking the threat of Ajax lightly at all.
Ooh, but his counter still within range for the flash kick.
Ooh.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Yo, one thing Ajax has been great about this entire season, jumping over proper fireballs and getting big punishes off of it. Saved his life a few times.
We'll see how far it takes him, to be honest with you.
Oh, still gets the counter hit. NuckleDu ready.
Move it. Stay down. He's telling you to move and stay down at the same time?
Conflicting reports, bro.
That's physically impossible. Oh, boy.
Jumps out, punish,
Ugh.
counter on the parry.
Dragon suplex. Wouldn't have known that name if it wasn't for range.
Okay, big damage here. Level 3, gonna spend it all. I'm not sure if that's gonna kill.
No, I don't think it's gonna kill, but he has some drive moves left to him. Maybe another like sequence, but you know, I like playing it safe. You have so much range behind you. What a perfect parry. And a side switch. Yo, you actually not today. You actually could do nothing. NuckleDu had it checkmate. As soon as you knocked him on his back, he's like, ha, that's what I wanted you to do. Flash kick.
I'm telling you, I looked over at NuckleDu and he was already drinking water. It was like, hey,
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that.
Predictable.
He did the flash kick with one hand. He could technically. His left hand.
Dunked again. Another one. No buttons. Buttons this time. Tries to get a reaction from Ajax. Not gonna happen. Oh. Just backing up, playing a super slow-paced game. Speaking of backing up, gets out of range, confirms the combo. Back to the corner we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be so tough. So many resources, including the room behind him. You already know NuckleDu is gonna make plenty of work with the stage. And you know what? I understand. A little bit of a bait from Ajax Fidelita. Back-to-back baits.
Uh-oh, burnout, Guile. NuckleDu in trouble, knockdown in the corner. You gotta hold all of this now. Jumps out successfully. Jumps out again, he just hold it back. He is in burnout, so he knows he's in trouble. But also, level 2 is on the table there for Ed.
He's looking for North. He understands when the throws are coming, or at least where the shimmies are coming from.
Great defensive series by NuckleDu. Oh my gosh. Oh, but it doesn't get you the round, sir. That's a no. Jeez.
That's how it's done. Damn, Kaba is actually popping off for that one. He's like, damn, that was sick.
Oh.
I feel like that's against the religion of Guile to pop off against the other Guile. Come on, man.
Oh, what an interrupt. This dude, Ajax, forward throw in the corner. NuckleDu with 2 bars. Oh, wow, jump, heavy punch.
Jeez, the slap chop on the way down, that is a classic. I'm glad they never changed that normal.
I know. Chop. Chop. That's what he's saying on the way down. Wait a minute, finds the hit. Oh, baits out the big OD uppercut. That's going to be a round for NuckleDu.
Match point, to be exact. I like it. Does have level 3 on deck. It's a great way to get yourself started. Got the suplex.
Oh,
that was tricky. What, drivers forward with standing light kick? Back throw.
Stagger too. You better be careful back to this wall.
Oh.
Wow, inching closer and closer to closing out this spot. Air to air in favor of Ed right now.
Ooh, that's a counter hit.
That could have been it.
Don't put yourself in a burnout. He has too much meter for that. Solid puncher. It's exactly what I was talking about. Oh, don't put yourself in burnout. Don't even try to move. You are stuck there so long as the solid puncher is activated. NuckleDuDang doing what it do. Getting 10 points for the crew.
Okay, okay.
Doing the crew.
Só já deixou passar.
It's Knuckle doing the crew, man.
Knuckle doing the crew.
Yes,
I just pictured him like driving in a car to the beach with a surfboard hanging out the back.
We got the sunglasses on for
Right.
sure. 100%.
10 points on both sides. 10 for Red Rooster, 10 for Shopify Rebellion. We're going to the anchor match right now. Dual Kevin coming up for Shopify Rebellion.
Ooh, this is
and
too much.
Brutus coming up for Red Rooster. We're getting into it. The anchor match between these two teams, Red Rooster, Shopify Rebellion, is going to be the last one between these two. There is no tiebreaker match that's going to be on the table. 10 points came from the side of NuckleDu. The other 10 came from Uriel versus Safe. That brings us to a tie. They need these 20 points.
I've seen this before.
I've seen this before.
Brutus is locked all the way in right now.
I told you, man, the way he chew that gum is intimidating.
He could play super spoiler to this matchup. Dual Kevin cannot lose any
Right out of the gate, go straight for the DI, and look at this. Now you're really close to the corner.
brother.
Oh, no. Okay. Tries to get out of there, crouch short.
He's in.
Brutus is checking everything.
He's in the Matrix right now.
And we saw what happened last time, how he ended his last match versus a Rashid. Perfect reads. Shout outs to Menno Hardy for the ID.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The low, medium, drive rush cancel into level 1. Beautifully done. It makes sense because most people would want to do the option select, right? Defensive option select, excuse me.
Oh. Overhead. Finds the low. Brave stays with his war. Oh. Spine buster. That's going to be the first round on the board going to Brutus and Red Rooster.
He's been chewing on the same stick of gum from last week.
I'm just saying, bro. My man ain't stopped chewing since he been here. The same piece of gum. No flavor.
Violet Beauregard status, bro. My God, it's gum. Wrong.
Oh, man, the guess between if they're going to go for SPD at a certain range or just crouch short or something like that is really scary to
Jesus.
deal with. What an interrupt.
That was the meatiest headbutt.
Oh, you're stuck there.
Oh, Steve.
Big damage.
Steve.
This is
He's
not
going to do
looking
it.
good. This is not looking good. And he's in burnout. What are you going to do here? The lariat not going to work. He didn't believe in the hit. And it's going to be a stand-like kick. First match on the board goes
It's
to
a long
Brutus.
set, remember. It's a long
And
set.
I can tell you right now, the Bandits team is going off. Kaba just took off his jacket like he about to start going off.
He's about to do it. Look,
My man,
he's ready.
He's like,
he's
oh,
ready.
yeah, baby. He's like, go ahead.
It's so funny just seeing Louis-Man just trying to stay composed, and then you have Kaba and Mena just going buck wild. It's gonna be so sick.
Why is Brutus holding the tip of his hat like he about to throw a pitch? Or say, my lady.
I don't know. I got nothing to rebuttal with that, but you know, I'm gonna agree. I swear, if he turns the hat backwards, oh my
Yo,
God.
Ash Ketchum style, that means there's no way he loses. Game 2, this is best of 5, first to 3, and Brutus has the lead.
Could be over the top. Who knows? Oh, he stopped. I was gonna say he stopped the drive rush.
It's the forward throw. Yo, Cabo back there talking. Okay, interrupt this time.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
It's the forward throw.
Oh, that was meaty.
Okay. Big damage here.
Yep. Get over me!
Oh.
Go!
And just instant answer. Puts himself in burnout, spins the OD. That's going to be around.
A little bit of information there, Steve, with the knee hammer being that close up. It is a potential for Zangief to get punished with some of the four-framers that, or one of the four-framers that Rashid has. It could be a little bit dangerous to show that off again. However, I don't know if Dual Kevin uses it. I mean, he has to at this point, right? It's been a while.
Going into the matchup, I feel like you better know it.
Don't SPD him here. Oh, that could have been it.
That could have been it, actually. There it is. Great
Nice
call
turn,
out.
Steve.
Great call out on the jump, though. HP spinning mixer. Crowd short after the drive rush. Gets another throw. Whirlwind.
Could be a range issue. Who knows? Medium kicks coming from both ends. Another one. Ooh. A lot of damage just trickling in. Same with the drive gauge on top of that. Medium punch.
Oh, the same scenario once again. We're not going to spend the level 3 just yet. Going to look for a bigger hit. That way he can close out. But I can tell you right now, you're in the danger zone. Geek can definitely kill you from here. Oh, gets the hit. You're spinning that level 3.
No!
Yes, sir.
Man, that could have been a potential mash for super from the side of Brutus. It could have been. That was the moment to live up to their name, Small Boy Big Churn. You had to be churning that butter for that CA.
Okay, 1 game apiece right now. Brutus doesn't look too shaken up about it. Dual Kevin still looking just as locked in. Finds the opening, push to the corner. Overhead, perfect parry, back throw. What a great call. Kaba clapping it up.
Oh, that needs, man. There's a little bit more juice.
HP spinning mixer. Overhead gets the counter hit. This is big. Drive reversal baited this time. Okay. And blocked and punished. Dual Kevin.
When Kevin number 1 wasn't getting it done, Kevin number 2 got a
Take the
game on the
reins.
board. Yeah, this is him right now. He is definitely him.
Oh wow,
Say
so
you
high.
wanted to live, let me take control.
Okay, gets to confirm.
Feels like an episode of Moon. Ooh!
Great show, by the way. Good call. Good call. Oof.
Too far! For the rest of the chops. Oh!
Perfect
You parried
parry.
it?
Oh, wow. You gave Brutus another chance. That's a drop combo. Lariat to get the knockdown.
Tuck him in.
SPD, big damage on the board. I'm scared for you. Uh-oh, drive reversal. Oh, the OD Lariat spins it all to get the round, and he still got those 3 bars.
Kinda dangerous. Kinda dangerous territory. Oh, you barely whiffed that!
DDT. Okay. Ready for the anti-air, though.
Oh.
Chopping at the bits. Trying to go for some of the lows. Once again, retaliation, OD spinning mixer, but look at that drive bar for Dual Kevin.
This is too close. Way too close for comfort, man.
Puts himself in burnout to get it done, but level 3, I think that is gonna hit. Oh my, you're dead.
God.
You are dead.
No, I think you're.
Oh no, I'm
wait.
looking at the wrong light bar. He's
Barely
not
alive?
dead.
You're a
Late
great
burnout.
test dummy. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can I kick it?
Look at the chip. Look at the drive bar replenishing. Boom, back in the game. Drive reversal, he doesn't mind doing that. There's the throw.
This is so tough.
Dual Kevin, what are you gonna do?
What's your defense like? You actually get blown up sky high for it. The mixer, SRK, incoming, not gonna drop that.
Oh my God.
Does it with his eyes closed.
Man, these
Not
matches are
literally,
too
but-
intense, bro. I'm looking at the wrong light bar and everything. Going back to character select, take a breather, think about it. Another game between these two. Man, neither one of these teams is letting it go easy. I can tell you right now, Red Rooster looks a lot more intimidating in these spots.
Oh, no, you can't do it with the charged up whirlwind. Took a little bit too long to react. Does get the throw. Dual Kevin, speaking of throws. SPD.
And look at that, just right back into the mix. Uh-oh. Brutus getting a lot more confident in his ground game. We're going to start to see some more SPDs, I feel like.
I think we should. It's only right. Oh.
Okay. Gets the jab, knocked down with the mixer.
Oh, there we go.
Good call out with the DI.
Yo, very close to burnout as well.
Oh, he keeps charging it. That's a smart move. Knockdown. Forward throw. Dual Kevin trying to close it out. Another one's going to do it. And now Dual Kevin finally in control of this match. Finally in control of the destiny of Shopify Rebellion.
Put a block on the overhead. Especially with your life on the line. Two teams. pretty much. Oh, no way.
No.
Not this time.
Dual Kevin keeping his wits about him.
Before, we got the big tornado coming on in there.
Attack on drive bar. Now you're on burnout. Has to hold all of this. Mixer is definitely going to be powered up and extended combo because of it.
Almost time for drive impact, perhaps. Can't really level one out of it. You still get punish countered.
Knockdown, body splat, DI the wrong way. I've seen it happen before.
Plenty of times.
In my matches versus Geef, I'm like, hold on, what just happened with that?
I don't like it.
Drive reverse on his own. Dual Kevin with the Rashid. Brutus getting a lot more brave, walking him out of this corner. Now short. Wow. Okay, 2 bars on the side of Geef right here.
Oh, that's still punish countered?
Wow. Catches the recovery.
No way.
No. Big gamble.
Geef person.
Go, man.
No.
Oh, and that's going to be it. 10 points on the side of NuckleDuDang, 20 points for Dual Kevin, 10 points for Uriel for the squad, but that's a big 30 that Shopify definitely needed. Definitely needed that 40, but 30's better than nothing, and Dual Kevin brought it home no matter what.
One of the big takeaways, I must say, for Red Rooster, Uriel coming in clutch with his Ken throughout this season. Personally, if I had to highlight somebody from that team, it absolutely has to be him, man. There's no way that you could talk about Ken without mentioning Uriel Valorio within the North American scene.
Dude, like I said before, man, I've been such a big fan of him for a long time. I'm happy to see him here for Street Fighter League. It made me so happy to see that he got his chance to shine. Hopefully he gets to come back and join us. A super entertaining player to watch and just one of the strong representatives when it comes to Ken and Street Fighter just in general. And Mexico.
As we bid adieu to Red Rooster and their final performance, big shout outs to them. We love that organization. We love the players that they bring across too. Always entertaining. Always really a fun time chopping it up with the players every season. However, Shopify Rebellion, they're continuing on. They're pushing. And guess what? They knocked the Bandits into 5th place with that 10-point extra boost. We talked about 20 points minimum. They got that big 30. They're at 200 now in the running for the playoffs currently, depending on how the Bandits do going forward.
Man, and look, the Bandits this week, they got to take on Fighting Spirit. So look, that is going to be tough. Fighting Spirit can 40-0 them. They could. That's a very real thing that could happen. That's how strong Fighting Spirit is as a team. And on top of that, they're sitting a lot more comfortable than Bandits is. So Bandits, if I'm them, I'm aiming for the 40 ball no matter what.
100%, but at minimum, they need to at least tie or win, right?
Yep.
That's just how it goes. They cannot afford to just get 10 points only, because if you looked at the head-to-head record, Shopify had taken down the Bandits. So this is as imperative as ever. Just as imperative as having you guys tuning in each and every time, and also having the sponsors along with us that have supported us along the way this season. Specifically speaking, we got Asus. Elevate your viewing experience with the Asus ROG monitors featuring stunning visuals, ultra-fast refresh rates, and ergonomic designs. They're perfect for gamers and professionals alike. Visit asus.com to find your ideal display today.
And of course, look, whether it's competition or just casual games, Steel Series. Pro players have won more prize money using Steel Series gear than any other brand. And they're the most winning brand in esports history. Shout outs to Steel Series for holding us down here for Street Fighter League. I appreciate the love. You're helping out a lot of great gamers, and thank you guys for helping us out here. And then, of course, not to be forgotten, we do have Brooks. Experience the power to conquer all games with Brooks Gaming's all-new Ultimate PS5 solution lineup. Shout outs to Brooks, shout outs to Steel Series, and shout outs to Asus for holding us down and the support. But of course, we gotta talk to the winners. Hollywood, Rob TV is on the stage with Shopify Rebellion.
Shopify Rebellion, you guys were just in 5th place. You needed every point you could possibly get, and in the end of the day, you weren't able to clutch out, but you aren't out of the hot water yet. In that final spot against Brutus, tell me what's going through your mind.
Oh man, a lot was going through my mind. Just, you know, how is Brutus gonna play? Because they have nothing to lose. It's all on us, right? So he let the level 1 rock that Mena hit me with that 1 week, and I had a feeling it was coming through, so I was able to wait it out. But I'm glad I was able to play not as nerve-wracking as I thought it was.
My man had you up against the ropes that first game. I know your heart was thumping a little bit. All right, let me talk to my man's Dude real quick. Of course, NuckleDuDang, the leader of the team. Of course, this is officially you guys' last match of the season. You got to wait and see what happens with this next match. But what can you tell us about this season overall? What's this experience been like?
It's been amazing. You know, like there's a quote-unquote captain, but my man Kev, he kept us alive throughout the whole series. So he's a free agent. You know, he's playing for us Shopify, but he's a free agent for EWC Common Cup.
Yeah.
Just letting y'all know. But yeah, I'm really proud of what he's done, and it just made me want to elevate my game because I'm not trying to, you know, because we on Discord all the time. I'm not trying to hear, oh, I carried you for Street Fighter League. You know, I'm not trying to hear that. So I had to step up a little bit. So,
and at this point, the match that you guys are about to be focused on is going to be, of course, Bandits versus Fighting Spirit. Do you got some? You gonna throw some little money in their pocket or what? What's going on, man?
Well, they have Kaba. I'm definitely gonna be on the side of Fighting Spirit. We're gonna train. I'm gonna show them everything about Guile, and we're gonna do everything in our power to make sure they're ready to 40-year Bandits.
What is it like not being in full control of your own destiny now at this point, where you gotta just like sit there and wait? Do you think it's even more nerve-wracking than when you play yourself?
It's like double-edged sword. It's like it's nerve-wracking, but at the same time, if it came down to circumstances, then we didn't deserve to be there in the first place. Like we picked it up towards the end of the season, so it's up to a higher power at this point, you know, and the only thing we can control is making sure Fighting Spirit is coming correct for Bandits.
All right, now as far as this season overall, he just spoke on higher power. I feel like you have shown that you have risen to a higher power, to another level. What does this season mean to you individually, like even outside of Shopify Rebellion?
In terms of my own skill, like I am proud of my performances, but you know, we're all still competitor at the end of the day. I always want to do better than what I did yesterday. So while I did get some great wins here, I just want to win again tomorrow.
Yeah. And okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see what happens. We ain't even got to wait on tomorrow. We are that lucky. This is the final week of Street Fighter League. Shopify Rebellion putting on a big-time clutch performance, but was it enough? We will find out later on. More Street Fighter League action for you right after this break.
Street Fighter League is getting to the end, the climax, if you will.
We have the best players in the world, and you do not want to miss what we have coming up next.
We just had some crazy matches, some crazy shake-up in the standings.
C9 Booce taking down the captain of Bandits.
I can be even better than last year.
I'm going to support my team, and I'll die with my team when Booce is up.
Oh, the confirm with the stand medium.
Dual Kevin, able to close it out.
I'm gonna keep winning. I'll let y'all decide.
You only get this type of action here on Street Fighter League.
Wow, he's in the stands talking to the other team. This is not a good look for JB. The delay on the wake up.
Sit in that chair because you suck. You couldn't do nothing.
And that is gonna be it. Fighting Spirit. And the RD and the Bandits are your Street Fighter League US champions.
I'm excited. To be able to close it out like that. Oh yeah, great stuff from He makes it very clear when he's on a level above you.
We have the big offline finals for Street Fighter League live in January. You can purchase your tickets now.
So for upcoming Street Fighter League, can you break down your team, like what you know about each person?
So like on the team, you have ChrisCCH, and he's been very good for a long time. And then you have like Psycho, I feel like just really ready and hungry for a big moment like this. And then you have Sean, always been very good. So I feel like having someone with a lot of experience is always very good also. Those are the best players that come to Street Fighter League. So my goal this year is try to do Street Fighter League, because there's a lot of opportunities and money in fighting games right now.
The time has come to share with you news that's bleak but sadly true. I'm talking of the fell black blight, a spreading darkness, endless night.
The environment's changing and the monster population's taken a nosedive.
Blackgrass, rampaging monsters. What do you know of this corruption?
This so-called black mist is actually the Black Blight. Then there'll most likely be a blighted monster nearby too.
Looks like this whole village has been blighted! Do we know what the blight is or why it's eating away at the world? No. But we know that it attacked our home, and that it must be destroyed.
The kinship stone commands the might to purify this foul black blight.
and we're gonna stop the Black Blight!
We can befriend monsters easy enough, but other humans are a different story.
Hunters and riders.
Like, they both respect and live with monsters. They're the same that way.
I've been waiting my whole life for this. I want to help my friends, everyone.
But right now, evil is growing in power. And soon, this whole world shall be devoured.
Yeah! We got claws for concern! Wrath is blighted!
You can use it to stop the blight!
But I'm curious about this kinship with monsters stuff. So I was hoping you could show everyone what it means to be a rider.
This one is an absolute banger. We have all-stars on both ends. It's going to be Cloud9 going up against FlyQuest, respectively, second place versus first place. Again, we've talked about the placements plenty of times over, how important it is to score as many points as possible. But whoever gets into first place, man, they get the best seeding in the house to go into the Street Fighter League Finals for the US, happening in January, by the way, offline. So, with that in mind, FlyQuest, they have their order already. Ooh, this is going to be a banger. Cloud9 having the home field advantage. It's going to be tough. Shine is coming up first with Chun-Li.
That is a crazy one, by the way. Look, I don't even know. I'm looking at the Cloud9 roster, and honestly,
talk to me.
I'm gonna say either Guile or Booce Kin. I won't even be mad if you put Noah the Prodigy up there. How likely it is, I don't know, but I feel like either Noah, Booce, Guile.
No Booce.
No Booce?
No Booce.
No Booce. Why not Booce?
Booce is at the end, baby. You know.
Oh, well, Booce is gonna be.
Come on.
All right. Well, look. And if that's the case,
bring it to me, Steve.
It's either Noah or Lex. Give the Guile or the Luke. That's it. Because you have Chris coming up right after that. ChrisCCH with the Ed.
You sure do.
And you are going to need a heavy hitter for that.
Give me JB.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel like, look, JB's going to be there, but that sets up Punk versus Booce.
That's what I'm saying,
which
man.
is what we've all been waiting to see.
What we need.
That's been one of the big kind of like overarching shadows that's been in the locker room. Everybody's been talking about it. They've been hinting at it. We finally get to see it go down, but that's only if Booce is in that last spot? We're going to find out. We don't know just yet. Do you have any input for this lineup, or was I pretty spot on?
I feel like for the lineup itself, it really is up to the captain, and I think we could say so much about it. I think it could be a little bit interchangeable for the first and second, but personally, I would love to see the one with the best record thus far go up against the Alpha. But it really is up to the captain. And speaking of, JB, the captain of Cloud9, he's going to be coming up with an interview to see where they're at coming into the very final week here in Street Fighter League. Rob TV is standing by. Let's check it out.
Cloud9 in their first year ever here at Street Fighter League has been showing up and showing out, but it is not over yet. Right now, I am with their leader, JB. What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? How's it going, bro?
JB, right now, y'all are in second place. You sitting pretty, but you have the opportunity to do something special against FlyQuest.
Yeah.
Why is this match important for those who don't know?
Honestly, this match is extremely important for us because I see two scenarios. It's a best and worst case scenario, and they're both so different. Best case scenario is we beat FlyQuest in a sweep and we take first place, which is extremely important for the playoffs. And worst case scenario is we drop to fourth place. So meaning we will need to beat two more teams in order to get back to the grand final. So it's going to be tough. It's a very high stakes match, even though it doesn't really look like it, you know? So we're going to be taking this one really seriously and trying to win this one.
So when I look at you and Punk's journey through Street Fighter League specifically, I remember in season 1, you guys go and dominate everyone. Of course, Punk is like the leader of the team at that point, naturally. Then in season 2, I remember you actually had carried Punk that season. He was hella off and using the characters and all that. I remember you had even like called him out for it and everything. Natural teammates thing. Now, as we fast forward years, you actually are the leader of your own team. Punk's the leader of his team. So what's it like now seeing things just come full circle as you have your own team and you're fighting him for the first place spot?
Honestly, it feels really good. I really like having my own team. I don't really consider it my own team because Lex is just as important and Booce and Noah are just as important to the team as I am. The only thing is that I'm a little older than them, you know, so I do feel like a big brother. That's the only difference. And I don't know, we're trying really hard. We're training really hard. You know, with Punk, it's all fun and games, you know, and he just kills it no matter what. So he doesn't really care about the training. He never tried to impose any rules or any like training practices or anything like that, you know? So we just went in every day and just played. But with us now being in Cloud9 and having my own team, we've been training really hard. And it's not because of me, it's because of them, you know? They've all been training every single day and they've been trying so hard to win. So I'm really proud of them.
You know, one of the players that you mentioned there that I know you're super proud of is, of course, Booce, who has been on an MVP caliber run from the first week of Street Fighter League. That said, last week, he takes a very shocking defeat to Ajax Fidelity when you guys are going up against Red Rooster. What is his headspace now? Do you think that it's possible that he could be a bit shaken? Because now it's the last week and he never experienced a loss like that.
So what I think happened there was, it was the first time I think in this entire tournament where Booce wasn't the underdog. I think in this match, it was the first one where he was actually the one who was expected to win, and Ajax was the underdog. So I know he felt the energy in the room with the other teams, not cheering for him this time, but cheering for Ajax. So I know that pressure is something he probably never felt before. You know, he's very new to competitive, offline competitive, you know, so I was just trying my best to coach him through it, to change his mentality, to help him focus on the game. But I think once he gets used to that, I think he'll be good, you know. And then coming up against FlyQuest too, this time he'll be the underdog again. Yeah. So he's gonna be right at home, you know, exactly where he's been at this entire tournament. So I know he'll play good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have had enough talk. It is finally time for the showdown. We are about to see Cloud9 versus FlyQuest. Who is gonna end up in first place? We are about to find out. JB, best of luck to your match, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
First and foremost, shout outs to JB, shout outs to Lex, shout outs to Booce, shout outs to the whole team, bro. They did an amazing job. No Other Prodigy came here playing amazing as well. It has been such a treat to see all of these players in this kind of format for the first time, but they do have a tall order in front of them. Look, Punk is no stranger. And no stranger to any one of these positions at this point. And now, FlyQuest has the opportunity to go into a first place spot, going into the playoffs, and stay alive here. I would love to know what's on their mind going forward. We do have an interview with Punk down there with Hollywood Rob TV. I want to hear what he has to say. Let's listen.
I I'm here with Team FlyQuest Punk the God. Only one loss so far overall in Street Fighter League. First of all, Punk, how are you feeling right now, buddy?
I feel amazing. Team feel amazing. You know, everything just going amazing for us right now.
Of course, you guys are on top of the world right now, but my man's Big Booce got something to say about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. He has been on fire this whole time, and I would imagine since they're home, they're probably gonna stick him on you. What you gonna do about Big Booce?
Well, I know he's already said I was the best player here, so I feel like that already gives me a little edge, but also it's kind of like an option select for when he loses, so it kind of put extra pressure on me a little bit.
Because he gonna talk crazy if he beats
No, I don't think it's
Not
that,
crack,
but I think it's more so that, you know, saying I'm the best, he can go in no pressure always against me, and then, you know, if he lose, he already said I was the best, but if he win, then he set himself up for great success. So, you know, he kind of set himself up very good there. But, you know, I'm not going to let that get in my head. I've never lost to him so far. Yeah. And, you know, I feel like a lot of people like him, they kind of look up to me, I guess, a little bit, because a lot of people love how I play the game. And I feel like Booce is very similar how he plays the game to how I play it. So I feel like it could just be a thing where, you know, he might just look up to how I play the game and, you know, wants to play kind of similar to that.
So how have you gotten the most out of your team? You guys already have 250 points right now. Of course, a huge match coming up with Cloud9. But I feel like everybody on your team has been even maybe outperforming some people's expectations.
Yeah, I think our team's very good because, one, away, there's really no one who can just be like, oh, I'm going to go and beat Punk. So when we're away, having a person like that is very good since you don't have to worry about bad matchups or people coming to counterpick that player. It doesn't really matter. So on the away side, our team is always going to be very strong. And then, you know, Chris, I think, is an amazing player that's able to adapt and play bad matchups, because he's been in such high pressure situations a lot of times, and he's played bad matchups and won them so many of times. So I feel like he's just a great player to have. And you see he did really good versus Red Rooster in the captain spot. So I feel like that's just, it's good to have that kind of player. And I just feel like all our team, we know what we want to do. And, you know, no one has an ego. No one like being like, oh, you should go here. You know, everyone picks their spot. You pick your player you want to play at home. And when you're away, you know, we figure out what's the best case scenario. You know, if the two people have to lose, I'm still coming in no matter what. So you have to always get me out of there. And it's not really been, no one could actually get me out of there really yet. So that's why we on top.
So, of course, last thing, of course, you brought up ego. I actually think that is one of your superpowers, is actually your ego. I think it's one of the things that power you up in these big moments. But it seems like with Booce, maybe you have some type of respect or something like that for Booce's game or something. Do you think that could possibly be a hindrance? Like maybe there's no chip on your shoulder?
No, I have a chip on my shoulder still against Booce. Like, I just want him to know he's just not better than me. So, you know, I want him to keep looking up to me for the rest of his life until I decide to quit this game. So that's my goal, is, you know, to keep him looking up to me and to stop him from beating me and then surpassing me and telling people that he got a 40 burger on my team. I can't have him saying that to me, bro. He's not getting a 40 burger. No way.
No 40 burgers, bro. My man's Punk the God, Evo champ, and currently sitting at first place. We're about to see it, baby. The showdown. It is about to be Cloud9 versus FlyQuest.
If there's anything that's anybody's ever learned in like the history of Street Fighter League, don't ever poke the bear. In fact,
do it.
Not the alpha one either. Yeah, Punk is he definitely leads by example too, right? In regards to like the emotional plays that he goes through, or the emotional plays that he makes, it's really difficult to kind of like bring him back down, because once he's in that zone, it's almost impossible to beat him. And that has been a proven fact season after season after season. However, he's also got this chip on his shoulder where he feels like people are still not claiming him as the best. This man is this year's Evo champion, mind you. You know what I'm saying? So going in after that interview, they've got a lot to prove. They want to make sure to ensure that number one spot to not only get the seeding, but to let the rest of the teams know, hey, you're still
dealing let's go, Sean.
Let's go, Let's see if they can prove that today. Game number one incoming. It's going to be FlyQuest Cloud9. It's going to be Shine first with the Chun-Li against Booce, by the way.
Ooh, and you were talking about how Shine does have this Chun-Li. Haven't seen it just yet, but now going into full action here versus Booce, one of the heavy hitters, one of the young guns I talked about that's on this Cloud9 team. Let's see how he adapts to this. Punish, counter, throw. Shine's on a run right now.
You know why I like this pick? Shine hasn't played a lot of games. This is his 3rd set total. Booce has been the man to study everybody's habits and tactics. Shine doesn't have any data on the field. He's got 1 win, he's got 1 loss. But right now, Booce, he's trying to make it work. Let's see if the Booce can get loose. Not today.
Okay, the Chun-Li drawing first blood here for Shine. But yeah, also just even to go back to what was happening last time these teams played, this guy Noah was over here barking while these guys were playing. He was going crazy with it. Punk had to bring him down a peg, like, yo, bro, you gotta chill.
He said, sit down.
He said, sit down. He's like, bro, you can't be talking smack and then not play. Tried to get him to sit down and play in that seat, and he was like, nah, man, I'm cool.
I'm a professional.
I'm a professional.
That was actually kind of funny. He's like, nah, he's not gonna get me in that type of work. I'm a professional. Man, kid's real smart.
Hey, he's learning. I'm Street Fighter League of learning yet.
You know, managed by Mike Ross. TM.
Playing a very slow-paced game.
That'd be a sick slogan, managed by Mike. I'm just saying, man.
I love this patience by Booce, though. I'm glad that he's willing to play this. This matchup gets very tricky in the sense that the ground game is
What the heck?
Jeez. It's very much, it feels like in Chun-Li's control. She's got that fast walk speed. Gets to walk behind a projectile as well. Forward throw into the corner. This is in trouble. That's a perfect for Shine right here. Once again, bro, Shine is a Street Fighter League alumni. He has been here before, so you really got to be on top of your game.
Ask in particular about that matchup or about Shine? Honestly, I just think that you were waiting for him to overcommit in neutral. I think towards the end there, you started playing really good, but I told you, it's just his offense. He just likes to overwhelm on offense. Yeah, that's about it. I think you just keep playing the way you're playing. I think you'll be alright.
Let's go, Booce.
Yeah. I shouldn't smash either.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough right now for Booce. Shine is only starting to heat up, to be honest with you. Coming in from just like, what, a few games thus far in the league. It's very hard to catch a read on him, especially with Chun-Li, man. There's so many different approaches you could have with Chun-Li. You can see the versatility between Shine's offense and defense thus far. The block streak's keeping it real, and I like that too. Booce spotting out the fake stuff, getting some drive gauge in return.
Still willing to play this up-close game. Whoa. Fishing for the standing roundhouse from Ken. Chipping away at that drive bar. Shine apparently has no problem sticking to this ground game. These long-reaching normals is part of the reason you really have to pay attention to it. It's a little scary. Try to sneak in and overhead. Not going to be able to do it. Just gets out of the range. Small punch there.
Yeah, man. The walk speed of Chun-Li just makes it so much easier to micro-step out of the throw ranges and get the appropriate punishes. But Booce, he at least achieves one goal, getting that burnout. Now it's only a matter of time before he starts opening up Shine. Wait a minute. Nope, not gonna fly. You thought he was gonna go for the rest of it for the chip damage. You were sorely mistaken. You can wake up with it though. Oh, he doesn't. He chooses not to.
Dragon Lash not gonna work. Shine not taking the bait. Back throw. Switching sides. What an interrupt to stop the drive.
He tried to go for the sneaky stuff in the overhead.
Getting a little drive bar back, caught him at the tail end, crouching medium kick, he's got the meter. He can definitely close out. That's gonna be another round on the board for Shine, and this is looking good for them. One more, and this could be 10 points instantly for FlyQuest, and they need this.
Telling you, man, Shine is getting so close to getting that caboose cooked. He's heating up, I'm telling you. Oh!
Booce, though. He's definitely stepped up for the majority of the season. Around, left, he can definitely make something happen here. Drive reversal to keep the positioning. Wake up, you know Booce saw that coming. Big damage on the board. Double DP, no. Okay, pressure with that crouching medium punch after the drive rush. Parry, drive reversal. And that could be big trouble. He's got a huge life lead though. Hops out, counter hit, punish, confirm.
Side switch? Yes, sir. I love that.
Uh-oh. Getting closer and closer to getting that life lead back. Very
Counter
much,
hit.
Oh, that should be the round. And he shouldn't have to use any meter on top of it. Uppercut, that's perfect. That's exactly what Booce needed to get the win back in his side.
Oh, that's a bad mistake. Shine had plenty of time to react to that. He had already committed to the idea of going for the fireball, but man, the instant air legs to avoid the throw altogether. That's a tactic we really haven't seen that often. To be fair though, Shine, he's been the one on offense.
Overhead punish counter. Not sure what that was.
I don't know, man.
Oh, the Zach Boss!
Tom, the overhead you thought
Zach Boss!
That's going to be 10 points for FlyQuest up against Cloud9. And now they popping off over there. You can see the whole team popping off over there. Shine with a big win with the chun. A big win with the chun.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Shine's got a pretty impressive record.
Yeah.
Hasn't played that many games, but man, he's racking up some W's. I love to see that. In comparison to how he was last season, he was down in the dumps in regards to his confidence. But with that in mind, too, those 10 points, I don't know if you guys realize this, they have secured first place. I repeat, FlyQuest is locked in for first place.
Playoff picture looking a little clearer. Is going to be FlyQuest is one of them. ChrisCCH sits down with a very big smile on his face as JB steps up to take on ChrisCCH. It's going to be Cloud9 versus FlyQuest. Game number 2, JB, Chris.
No, let's get out of here. We don't need the PC to
we're going for the...
Yeah, nah,
we're going for the 290 points, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like whatever y'all want. That's what y'all want.
All right, we're getting into it. Game 2 between Cloud9 and FlyQuest. Getting set up here. ChrisCCH looking real confident, sitting down to go up against JB. The Rashid, the Ed, the fight starts now. Perfect parry. Carry to the corner.
I still don't know what Rashid says for a perfect parry. Say your mom's got a cold.
Wow, that's...
I swear.
That's deep.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
I don't hear that, but you, by all means.
Okay, it's just me. All right.
Nice backdash there.
That's what it sounds like, I swear. Anyways. I'll determine later. Such a great tool in this matchup, man. Okay. Such a great tool overall. What am I saying?
Oof.
You know, I only speak facts.
Yo, look. JB is looking real good right now versus ChrisCCH.
I think better than most like Rashids, right? I feel like ChrisCCH has had a really good number against some of the Rashids that we've countered this far.
Oh, nice punish counter after the parry.
Too.
Gets the blitz, the knockdown, kill rush to get the throw. Wow, and still was able to check the landing recovery of the jump to get out of the corner from JB.
Okay.
Big damage punish counter, maybe looking for a parry. Gets it that time. Just takes the knockdown, no follow-up.
Yo, Chris.
Oh.
They killed it in second.
Oh.
Yeah, punish. Yes, but they're more nervous.
Double digits, by the way.
Yeah, they're more nervous right now.
Okay, charges in.
Oh.
No. While we just talking,
let's go, bro.
Chris just shelling.
Yeah, he locked in.
He does have knowledge of the
listening
matchup,
to our conversation.
Didn't stop ChrisCCH from getting that round, one round apiece. Once again, we're still in this 1-2 territory in this team battle.
Save.
Yep.
Still steals the turn?
I don't know why you try to do that, but now you're eating a whole level 2 combo. And you're going to the corner too. Drops the last hit.
Ended early.
Still subtle confirm. See, after 2 lights, forward throw. Tempting with the flicker. Oh, still a grounded one? I thought maybe you want to like tease with the airborne one.
The drive reversal. Almost getting JB out of danger, but not too much.
Oh, that's a punish counter? No.
Didn't get the combo. Perfect parry again. Okay. All right, takes the follow-up this time. Sets up the level 2. He's got a lot of work to do, though. Doesn't have much drive left. Gets the overhead, but nothing came from it.
He was trying to tease that. He was trying to make sure the throw bait was happening. Back-to-back. Over.
Both of them in burnout. Level 2 is right around the corner.
Ed's got bar. Ed's got drive gauge still.
Okay. Fake out, goes for the crouch medium. Makes him second guess it. He finally gets out, goes straight into the level 2. That's going to be game number 1, ChrisCCH.
Try to shimmy twice here.
I should try to what?
He tried to shimmy. I mean, you tried to shimmy twice in mid-screen and he didn't touch. So.
The rest of FlyQuest chuckling it up over there.
Except for Shine. Shine is just...
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I did my job.
I did what I was supposed to do. Forward throw.
Back to the enemy. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Out of there. Forward medium. Back to it. The side corner into the safe jump. Empty jump low, actually. Pretty dastardly stuff. Lights into the upper. Backs away as JB doesn't want to be involved in any sort of quarter shenanigans. Doesn't want to be involved with any sort of throw threat. Bring it back to mid-screen. Now the flickers. Now the crouching roundhouses. This man's got it all thus far. ChrisCCH.
Oh, no.
On a huge barrage.
JB in trouble. Back to the wall.
Try to hustle it out.
Perfect parry again. He's been getting so many perfect parries, and it doesn't seem like it changes the outcome because Chris is still in the lead and holding his ground very well against JB. Oh, wow. Scouts the whirlwind angle and then drive rushing in to get the punish. ChrisCCH set point.
I think it was a little bit too late, but I think JB also might have thought he would have had a chance to press a button.
Oh, baby.
Not quite the desync, really, but hey, the damage is damage for sure. Considering how much space was left towards the corner, I love that route from ChrisCCH. With the side switch still coming in from JB, a couple of lights too. We got the links, spinning mix, setup.
Oh, okay. JB gets the big hit here, continues the combo. He's got 3 bars. I don't suspect he's gonna use it. Okay. Before reaction, but we've seen this before. Puts himself in burnout. Drive reversal.
Oh, hit him.
Hit works. Yeah, that stuffs it out. That stuffs it out completely.
As well. Wow. JB, dude, that
was mad fortuitous.
So clutch. You needed that more than anything. That's crazy. Don't check him this time. He still hit a button after.
I mean, it's negative.
Shot to cheek, Freshies.
I mean, but he's just been so right with the reads. I mean, not only in this match, but just overall. Gets a knockdown.
He didn't parry again? Level 1? No. Oh, my.
That was so sneaky, too. He was ready. He was ready for the OD just in case.
Oh, burn him.
Oh, no!
Look at him. No. Get in your stance.
The self-strippage.
Show him the
missed.
Yeah.
Oh, the
nice
DI
DI.
after
That's
the
it.
kill rush. This is not good, but he dropped the combo.
Christopher.
Oh, the forward throw. I don't think he's going to get his drive back in time. Lots of blocking and the flicker to close it out. That is 20 points now on the side of FlyQuest. And now Cloud9 is really on the ropes right here.
You got to do it. You got to do it at this point. You send in the killer, the young killer, the younger brother.
Oh, man.
It's going to be Lex. That is kind of rough to look at, though. Cloud9, a lot of hope as we were progressing to see if they were going to be able to topple the Giants in first place. Throw a couple of stones at the face of the Giants. But, yeah, I mean, there's... Where do you think it went wrong, Steve? Do you think it was from the order? I personally think it came from the order.
I also think it came from the order. I mean, them sending up Booce, like you said, to fight like Chun, like Shine, Chun specifically for the Kin matchup.
I don't like it.
That's where my reservations start, right? I'm like, hold on now. I don't know if I want that. But then just the whole point of like, look, you lose that's 10 points. That means you really got to pick it up on this second game. JB versus Chris, which we just saw, did not go the way they needed to go at all. Chris just seemed so well versed in this matchup. Seems like he knew exactly what was going to happen. Scores another 10 points. That puts them up 20 in this team battle. So the most that they can hope for right now on the side of Cloud9 is 25 points. And that's if Lex can get this. And then if they can close out with that extra battle at the end, which is best of 1. And this has not been going the best right now for Cloud9. Once again, man, playoff contention is definitely what's on all these teams' minds right now. And Cloud9 is definitely looking for better placement going into that potential. All right, we're going into Game 3. The anchor match is what we're about to see. It's going to be Lex versus Punk. FlyQuest trying to close it out with a big 40-ball game. Cloud9 trying to stop it. Let's get it. Lex going to be on the anchor with the Guile versus Punk's Cammy. Let's see if they can change things up. You know Cloud9 wants these extra 20 points.
You know what's going to be so dangerous if they don't score any of these points going into the playoffs. It's going to be so... Oh, boy, not as dangerous as that. Just going to do a raw sweep in front of the Punk, huh?
Knockdown, back throw. Look at him already. See, this is the game you need to play versus Punk. Don't let him get that ground. Don't overextend because you can get in trouble. We've seen him get punished in action.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it again, Steve. You felt it in your bones?
Definitely
he was definitely charged for a flash kick.
With the Soulbot, the poke's adding up. Big life lead on the side of Lex.
That was a good check on the Sonic Blade. I wonder why he didn't really trust his gut on that confirm.
He was walking back and forth quite a bit, so, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair. Uh-oh. Again! That's
Great punish. Great punish.
Two big uncommon errors from Lex.
Oh, he's going to spin that for sure.
He asked it.
Bro, my hands are waiting. No, bro, my hands are just too lotiony, bro. My slipping off the controller.
A little bit of nerves, perhaps.
Oh, here we go. Confirmed. Sonic Hurricane.
Blade time? No, he's going to drive rush forward. A little bit of delay on the throw as well. Damn, the
like
mix.
That. Delayed it, thought the throw was coming. Finds the hit because of it. Great anti-air button there. DI parried by Punk. Still ready with the anti-airs. They're working on a perfect right now. Gets the perfect. The air throw from Lex. Okay.
Hit him with the who wants to go home. And who wants to go with me? That's a level 3. Sending him to the skies. The damage already out the gate. Set up one Sonic Boom. Drivers forward. Starting to implement the drive rush mix. Drive rush again. Soulbot. Sorry, excuse me. Knee bazooka.
Back throw. Not sure what that was, but the life lead's still in Lex's favor. He just has to survive this corner pressure from Punk.
He tried to do the mix again. It was a counter hit. He was trying to delay the normal yet again, but Punk, as soon as he gets that, it's going to be so difficult. This is what I'm talking about. The burnout sequencing is going to be so hard to manage. That's going to be more than enough damage. Charge it up, send him out. Level 3 incoming. You already know he is 100% dead.
And the level 3 to close it out. Not looking too bad right there for Lex, but once he hit this corner, it just seemed like it was all Punk's game, all Punk's day, and it's looking like FlyQuest sitting pretty right now, man.
Sounds like a holiday. All Punk's day.
All Punk's day. He's just on the news talking about it. Like,
only like 2 of them can celebrate. It's him and the other Punk.
Oh, I see him, Punk. They're just in different parts of the country.
Yeah, dude. That's the day they hang out together and play some Street Fighter. Promo material right there. Thank you later. Oof. Oh. Hold that.
I like that. The jab, the throw off the timing makes Punk dash into a boom, but it doesn't stop him from fighting that next hit, pushing to the corner, and almost getting a combo confirmed. Big heavy. Big combo. Okay. Got kick to get over the boom and the confirm again. This guy, Punk, how do you keep him away?
You really don't. You really don't.
Walk
kind of
right
have to make
back
that
to that
guess. Still with the back to the corner, not a lot of room for Lex to work with too, especially with the spinning roundhouse that Cammy has. It just covers so much ground. Oh, sneaky! You tried to go for an empty jump something. Just wasn't fast enough. Lex was pretty much on it, throwing in the fastest normal he can upon landing. Does get the counter hit. Man, the whiff punish on the sweep. Punk has been so adamant about utilizing that normal in the footsie range.
Oh, wait a minute.
His character choice too. He's been doing that from the beginning.
Wow.
Again.
Oh, no. Goes for the throw. I like the reset right there. You start to think about some of your options after you see it one time, but gets the hit. Oh, wake up, super. That's going to work. Boom for some space and some time. Interrupt. He's going to get it. And on top of that, he's going to get that drive bar back. But you got to be careful. Punk's getting closer and closer to that 3 bar. That means no more booms.
I love this song. Fit for me.
Staring each other down. Back throw. Lex has an opportunity to close out. Solid puncher.
Oh, that's a lot.
Drive reversal, still a little
He can't
bit
throw it for
left.
free. He's buffering critical art, Steve.
Baby boom parade. You're welcome. One game apiece right here. And let's see what happens. The switch to Akuma from Punk versus Lex. Let's see if he's ready for this. And look, honestly, if I'm Lex, hopefully I got some XP. But I'm like, all right, this is better. Hopefully. Maybe I have some XP. Maybe I understand this matchup. But we need these points. Okay. Booce looking on from the bench. JB. My man looking soulless over. He's like, I need this. We need this. Yo, even Noah's locked in. No talking from that bench at all. On neither bench.
A little bit of a dynamic change, right? You're going to be focused more so on how the fireball is going to be thrown from Lex. Akuma with the versatility as well to kind of combat that. It's a little bit different though. Akuma's a really strange creature, right? He could definitely cover the ground pretty well. He has the air approach. But Lex, he's been known to cover both ends. Oh, too far.
And he wasn't going to get hit, but he swung again afterwards. That gives Punk the knockdown, dashes into the corner. He has the life lead, but Punk is right behind him when it comes to finding the advantages to close out this round. OD boom. He's got one more. And counting now because he waited a little bit, so he's got some drive bar back. One bar on both sides. Little stagger there, looking for a reaction.
Beautiful. Level 1? No, level 2, Empyrean's End.
Not dead, but he can't. No, not close enough to get anything.
Bro, that wasn't a real. That was not real at all. That was sick.
Something. And even ChrisCCH having a nice little giggle about it, you know.
Okay.
From his ivory throne.
Perfect parry, perfect boom on the follow-up. Okay, gets the knockdown. Lex getting a little more comfortable. It seems like, oh my God, the shimmy. That could have been so much worse.
What a block against the Drake's Fang. That overhead not gonna fly from that target combo. Oh! That's a counter hit.
Oh,
burnout is there. Oh, both in burnout perhaps? Not just yet. One more normal. Oh, punish counter.
Level
no
3,
way.
you gotta.
Dude, this
you
guy's
dead?
insane. He's actually hella dead. He's hella dead, Steve.
Boots to the boom. That's gonna be a dead Akuma. Had to spend all his resources. Punk still has one though. He still has one. Yeah, you heard Gav.
Could I get that one more time?
Yeah.
Real guttural, man. He's just so emphatic about it. Say yeah.
Okay, with the hit. This game is opening up for Lex right now. Still at the life.
Damn,
what
a perfect parry.
Yo.
You are a oh my God! There's a hole in his chest. Save him. Don't save him.
Oh, you have enough life to do it. I know you were gonna do it.
The follow up after the super, and now this is trouble. 2-1 count in favor of Punk right now. Lex, what are you gonna do with this potential last match?
Really, it's the same thing about it. A lot of aggression coming in from Punk. Just covering all the bases too in the matchup, right? He's got the Sonic Booms covered with the perfect parry. If not that, he does have the fireballs ready. But the overall offense has just been way too overwhelming. Lex isn't even trying to take any sort of big risks, at least in this round.
I mean,
yeah,
look,
that opens up for a lot of throws too.
the good thing about this is, you know, Punk has to stick to the Akuma, so if Lex can find a strategy to make this happen, I mean, he's in a good spot, but he's got to start somewhere. It could start here. Side switch? No.
No corpse hop.
And burnout, too. And burnout goes for the
nice.
Oh, no. Oh.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. You got somebody in burnout, you want to try to do a string that continuously frame traps a person.
They're just finding that space to do it, right?
That's the sweet spot. Looking at match point.
Gets the boom. I mean, everything given, Lex is playing pretty well, but Punk, whenever he finds his hit, he just runs away with it. Tries to go for the anti-air.
Oh my!
Swings a little too early. JB reacted on the bench today. Okay. Oh, so bad.
Oh, he perfected. Excuse me. He parried all of it. He got so much drive gauge out of that exchange. Oh, I thought that was going to be fast enough to link.
Wow, gets the hit. Okay. Should be able to get the kill. Didn't even have to need a bar. Oh my gosh. Lex, you've got a chance, bro. You've definitely got a chance. Finds the hit. Boom. And just walks behind it. Back to this slow, steady pace. Akuma's walk speed is crazy, though.
Yeah, I think
my man be scooting across the screen.
I think it's only second to Jim. I don't even remember, to be honest with you, but he does have a very, very fast forward walk speed.
Mixed with how his fireballs look, man, it's very scary. But look, speaking of scary, it's getting scary for Punk. Lex getting a little more confident straight into the level 3.
Yeah,
he's going to burn him out, though.
I think he's barely got a little bit left. Oh, wait, CA, I lied! He's hella burnt out, my mistake.
Oh, what a block.
Nah, it's not going to do much for you, though. Oh, what?
No. Had to jump in. Didn't believe he got it. Oh, he dropped the back throw from Lex. He's still alive.
So the idea was there.
I don't know what
he
the combo was there, but I was looking forward to it.
I
didn't realize he was going to juggle, bruh.
Oh,
I thought he was going to...
It's the juggle points, man.
It's the juggle points. Listen to me. Oh, this is getting tense.
Capcom's added it since day one. I'm telling you, the juggle points are out there.
The juggle points, you gotta remember.
Yeah.
Put these glasses on. Put these glasses on. Why? It's got the frame data, Steve.
Yeah.
The Terry Bogardian. Oh, that's just coming out. I'm so happy. Yo, Terry waving to the boys. The Fury is fatal. All right, let's go.
The Fury is fatal. All right, Steve, this is all you, brother. I'm kidding.
For Fatal Fury? I mean,
yeah, man.
Oof. Oh, burn
That
Knuckle with the
trades.
Get to it.
Oh, a big punish counter incoming power wave.
And look at the damage right there off of that. Drive rush off of the
God
strong.
damn, the dunk too? Yeah, I love that too. Burn Knuckle for the frame kill to put you in a very advantageous position is so good. Yo, Lex is perplexed right now.
Ball. Oh, man, just walks up into the range, power charge, burn Knuckle to the corner.
Oh, you're loving this, Steve.
Already in the perfect range.
You guys can't tell. This guy, Steve, is cheesing right now.
Dude, it's so
He is smiling
so,
so hard watching Terry play on the screen. You guys have no idea.
It's so cool.
This is all you, brother.
Oh, dude. Upside down kick, not going to be able to do it. Stand light kick, big jump in heavy, gets the knockdown, but nothing coming from it. Defense looking solid. Stand light kick into burn Knuckle, knockdown. Man, Lex does not know what to do here. You're right about being perplexed. He's got the
Terry!
Oh, and we get to see the level 3, the upside down. Yo, Terry Bogard making an appearance to close it out for FlyQuest and secure the 40-ball game here in the last week of Street Fighter League. What a way to send it off. Throws the head off. Okay. In the background. And that's going to seal the deal on this team battle. 40 points, FlyQuest.
Yeah, there's something to say about the flexibility in the big Rolodex of characters. Man, I'm old for saying Rolodex. The arsenal of characters that Punk has is just too much to keep up with. If you have no idea what Terry's going to be doing, no matter how good you are, best believe you're going to get frozen in place. And to be fair, this guy Punk, as soon as his DLC character comes out, he does his damnedest to be #1 on that leaderboard. I kid you not, man. There's literal screenshots of it everywhere. And they'll do it in multiple countries as well.
Look, I've said this before. I was talking to Punk before we even got here. He's like, man, I really want to play my Terry.
Yeah, I've heard it. He said it like multiple weeks.
He said, he's like, bro, I want to play my Terry.
He says it loud enough, too. He's just like, man, you guys don't even know. He be dropping hints a little bit.
Just sprinkling it out there.
Nobody believes
But obviously, look, once again, if these are the updated standings, Bandits is at 190 points. Below them, Red Rooster with 85 points. No chance of these guys actually making it and making it count. I didn't laugh. That was Jeremy. But
I mean, the way you phrased it, man.
I'm just saying.
Bandits does have a chance. Red Rooster, unfortunately, out of the running. But the top 4 right now, FlyQuest, 100% solidified.
Yeah, FlyQuest.
Cloud9, a little dicey.
Yeah.
Only because of the fact that Fighting Spirit and Shopify Rebellion are just under their heels.
So put it like this: Fighting Spirit gets 20. They already puts them over Cloud9, right? They get 40. That puts them all the way up over. Shopify Rebellion, they're already done, so that 200 is going to stick no matter what. So it's more about getting higher up in this placement, above Cloud9, which is definitely possible at this point. But once again, FlyQuest, you can tell how the bench was looking. Those guys come out of this team battle with 40 points, already solidified for first place, but that's exactly the kind of energy you want going forward, especially considering we still have these playoffs in front of us. But of course, speaking of playoffs, we're going to be using SteelSeries, an official sponsor and supporter of Street Fighter League. SteelSeries Moments is the easiest way to record and share your gameplay with friends. Moments in-game auto-clipping lets you capture and share your clips anywhere. Shoutouts to SteelSeries for holding us down.
On top of that, we got to thank Asus for unlocking your gaming potential utilizing the Asus ROG monitors. It is perfect for both console and PC gamers as they offer stunning visuals, fast refresh rates, and ergonomic designs. Visit asus.com to level up your setup today. And speaking of leveling up your setup, you know, Brutus has been a very, very pivotal and integral part of the FGC, especially with all of the big peripherals that have been coming out of the woodwork lately. And you can experience that power as well, being able to conquer all of the games possible in every FGC event with the Brook Gaming's all-new Ultimate PS5 solution lineup. Be sure to hit up Brooks and see what they have in store for you to make anything work at your next FGC event. We highly encourage you guys to check out all three sponsors, as they've been such a big part of this season. And now, speaking of big parts of the season, we have our big dogs at number one, FlyQuest, standing by with Roberto TV.
And just like that, Team FlyQuest has done it. First place in Street Fighter League US, 290 points. Punk, what's going on with the character choices at the end right there?
Well, honestly, you know, we already secured the first place after Sean got our dub, but Lex just played the Cammy matchup this week, honestly, really well. And I know he's been struggling versus Akuma over in Europe. Masu Noob got him in the World Warrior.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try out Akuma, and then he beat my Akuma, and then Psycho just like, try Terry. And I'm like, I don't think Lex is good versus these characters.
That was you.
And so, you know, no one really been able to practice Terry's over the week, or practice against them. So, you know, why not just come out and pull Terry out and, you know, show KOF some love a little bit.
Okay. Now, my man Sean, let me holler at the man of the moment. First and foremost, Sean, you go up there, you're going up against Booce, who been on fire throughout this whole tournament. They're home too, so they put him against you. They thought that was guaranteed 10 points, and then what happened?
Oh, I mean, you saw what happened. It was a little different this time compared to when we played last time. Last time wasn't looking so good, but man, you have no idea when we were deciding our order and Punk asked who wanted to go first. I immediately said I wanted to go first.
Word?
Yeah, I really wanted to be the one that closes out the season.
Okay, and then that pop-off that we saw, I have never seen you pop off that hard. What was going on with that energy that we saw from all of y'all?
I mean, to be honest, for me, and you already know this, but my history on Street Fighter League has not been the best. Yeah. my record, although, to be fair, all my teams are always in the playoffs.
That's fact.
For first or second seed.
Yeah.
But my record is it's normally not the best. So I really wanted to close out the season for my teammates. Like I really, really wanted that. And like to be able to like do that, it meant a lot to me.
All right, man. Now let me holler at my man's ChrisCCH real quick. We can't close this out without that. ChrisCCH, your season overall has been strong. You just go out right here and get a big win. First, I want to ask you, what did Sean's first victory do for the rest of the team? Like, do you think it even took pressure off, gave you guys some morale?
Yeah, I mean, I knew Sean would get it because I just kept telling him to watch Blue Lock, and I knew it as soon as he told me. The first night I told him to watch it, I asked, like, hey, did you watch Blue Lock? He said he watched 5 episodes. I didn't think he'd lose another set after that, to be honest. I knew that it was done in that moment. So I think it's really good that we all got some big, important wins this season. It means a lot to me as well to be first here in the standings. Last year was obviously very tough for me for SFL. I think we've all had some very tough experiences on SFL on this team. So us all being together and being on first is, I think, really amazing to see.
Let me holler at my dog real quick. Throw that mic to my dog Psycho real quick. Psycho, you pull up the Street Fighter League. It's been a while. You back. It's been a few years. I remember asking Punk in the roster reveal, me and Vicious. We said, okay, are these homie picks? Or is that what's going on? Some people at home might have thought that. You proved what Punk said, that you belong to be here. How does this feel to you, bro?
Yeah, it means everything, man. Like, you know, after work, I go straight to Punk's house every day and we grind, man. And like, you know, he saw it in me and he don't give out free opportunities. It don't exist with him. You know, he wants to win just as bad as any one of us. So, you know, I'm just happy, you know, he believed in me.
Punk, now you guys officially have finished first place. That means you're going to be in grand finals. You've actually talked a whole lot of trash throughout this Street Fighter League, and you backed it all up. What does it mean to you to finish in first place?
I'm used to finishing in first, you know. It doesn't mean too much. We still have the world finals, so like, you know, this first place don't really mean anything. Any of these teams can come back and just smoke us, and then we out of the thing. So, you know, when we get to the world, you know, and get to play Europe and Japan, then that's when I'm gonna be excited. But right now, you know, we just chilling. We get the grand finals advantage. We chilling. I'm happy. I only lost one time this league. Nobody gonna say nothing about me. I'm the GOAT of this game, bro. I'm the GOAT of Street Fighter League, Evo, everything Street Fighter related, and I'm the GOAT of, and everybody gonna have to hold that.
Spoken like a true alpha, you heard the man, and he backed it up on the sticks. Overall, Team FlyQuest came through and dominated from beginning to end, every single member, and then it finishes off with Shine officially sending the team to the first place in the playoffs. FlyQuest, clap it up for yourselves. Congratulations on an amazing season. We got more Street Fighter League after this.
Street Fighter League is getting to the end, the climax, if you will.
We have the best players in the world, and you do not want to miss what we have coming up next.
We just had some crazy matches, some crazy shake-up in the standings.
C9 Booce taking down the captain of Bandits.
I can be even better than last year.
I'm going to support my team, and I'll die with my team, win, lose, or go.
Oh, the confirm with the stand medium counter.
Dual Kevin, able to close it out.
I'm going to keep winning. I'll let y'all decide.
You only get this type of action here on Street Fighter League.
Wow, he's in the stands talking to the other team. This is not a good look for JB. The delay on the wake-up.
Sit in that chair because you suck. You feel like doing nothing.
And that is going to be it. Fighting spirit. And the Bandits are your Street Fighter League US champions.
I'm excited. To be able to close it out like that. Oh, yeah. Great stuff from He makes it very clear when he's on a level above you.
We have the big offline finals for Street Fighter League live in January. You can purchase your tickets now.
is not headed for disaster, as you say. The Exalted One's awakening is simply the first step towards the birth of a brand new world. Everything will be destroyed to be born anew.
We're going to finish the work that Red started. We won't let you awaken it.
I get it that you want to protect Ratha, but all you're doing is making him suffer. Ratha here is the one paying the price for your selfish obsession with the Nergigante. Let's go, Rathy! Fire!
It may be impossible to save the world without Ratha's help.
Bonds of friendship between riders and hunters. Looks like the children really are our future. Look it up!
Understood!
I won't miss!
Time to put our kinship to the test!
This is where it all ends. PlayStation.
Fighting Spirit versus Bandits is our last team battle to send us home. We just saw Cloud9 versus FlyQuest. They came out with a big one, 40 points on the board versus Cloud9. But this next one is pretty big. Fighting Spirit sitting at third place, 210 points. Bandits at 190 points, sitting at fifth place. Only above them, Shopify Rebellion. Now,
Right in
just
between.
to make this clear, Shopify Rebellion beat them last time. So now Bandits needs at least 20 points to jump over Shopify Rebellion and actually be in the playoff picture.
That's right.
This is a pivotal game for Bandits, which is crazy considering there are returning champions as well as just being some of the major heavy hitters consistently all across SFL, US Pro for the remainder, forever since we've started. So this is going to be a big one, but think about the fact that they have to fight Fighting Spirit. Also,
that's tough.
Past champions, but also on the same note where they're a lot more comfortable than Bandits would be. They could really hurt Bandits going forward. This is a must-win scenario for Bandits.
With how much is on the line for the Bandits, I'm sure Fighting Spirit, they're going to be gearing up and getting ready to play spoiler for this team. And I got to imagine, too, I mean, for them, they're already in. They want to get as much of a favorable seeding as possible. They might want to get that second place. Who knows? They only are 10 points away from that second place spot, considering Cloud9 wasn't able to score any points. But again, it is all up to the Bandits. Again, they are not in a position where they could lose anything. They have to get as many points as possible. And with the current order, you have Louis Man starting off first with Dalsim. Then, oh man, it's a pure DR affair. I just realized it. Kaba and then Mena RD towards the end. Holy.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, up against this Fighting Spirit squad, listen, one of the things that was said early in the season is that, like, all of these guys are hitters, bro. All of them are killers. The entire squad of Fighting Spirit can beat you up. But going up against Bandits, it's a lot more in contention. However, who do you send up against Louis, man, right out of if just on paper? If you're like on paper, Bison.
It's hard to call DCQ going up first because I personally would love to see the DCQ versus Mena, but if you're trying to play spoiler as much as possible, then maybe. I'm not even too sure, man. It's hard. It's so hard to call. I don't want to put DCQ up there because he's just so pivotal in the anchor spot. His adaptation skills towards the very end in a long set is absolutely insane. But maybe Cien DJ. I always thought DJ gave Dalsim the hardest time, to be quite honest with you. Drive rush, just moves on in like that. The fireball game, just as potent, being able to cover the air as well in case of the mix-up of the fireball. It's like a flash kick. I personally would send up Cien.
Cien in that first spot. Okay, so Cien in the first spot. What about versus Kaba on the second spot from Fighting Spirit? Who do you send up to stop the Guile? The Kaba Guile, who's definitely been cooking.
I like NL.
NL.
I love Akuma in that matchup.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. You get the damage. You get the payout. NL definitely plays crazy. He hasn't had the best 2 weeks. Unfortunately, because I feel like didn't he lose the last one?
Yeah.
So it's not looking too good for NL, but NL's rebuttal is always really good. But
I just like the character on paper, right? Being able to cover both the air and the ground pretty effectively against a Guile player too. So that's actually kind of a very interesting feat to like see if he could rise up to the challenge. But into the last one, it has to be like Chad's going to be agreeing about this. Everybody in the world will agree with this. It has to be DCQ.
It has to be DCQ. I mean, look, I'm not going to disagree with you. I feel like this is more on Bandits to kind of like shift their game plan around. But I mean, obviously they're away, so this is a very big benefit, and it hurts Bandits. It benefits Fighting Spirit. It hurts Bandits. Fighting Spirit already has wind of the lineup as per the rules go. But enough talking from us. We are going to send it to the stage. Rob TV is on the stage with Fighting Spirit's team leader. It's going to be none other than Oil King.
I am with El Capitan of Team Fighting Spirit. Of course, a former Street Fighter League champion. That is Oil King. What's going on, bro?
Hey, hi, Rob. I'm good. Thank you.
Oil King, right now, you guys are in an interesting position. I'm going to start things off with last week. You go up against Shopify Rebellion, and there was a pretty surprising result. What do you think went wrong? What happened there?
I think that last week played pretty good. No matter 10 point, even a 20 point, they play almost perfect. I think if the energy like last week, no matter what team, they can do it. And I would say even Shopify now is the 5th place. They're still a pretty strong team.
So speaking of strong teams, you know a thing or two about that, as you have literally, as I alluded to, you've won a Street Fighter League United States Championship. But this team that you're going against next, they have 2. You guys are both the last 2 Street Fighter League champions that we've had here. How important do you think that experience is as far as having already won a championship? And do you think you can make it back to that this year?
We hope we can make it back in the playoff. But this week is like still the regular season. But we'll try our best. Try to get some information, get ready in the playoff. And of course, we are not guaranteeing playoff yet, because last week, the whole series is a little mixed now. But no matter what, try our best. Of course, they have Mena, they have Kaba, they have Duiman, they have Jen. They are a strong team also. Try our best.
So as far as this match, what exactly is on the line for people at home who might not know? Why is this an important match for both of these teams?
Because we both still have danger. We're not guaranteed qualify playoff with BD because Shopify still have chance. So no matter our team or Bandits, we still need to get some point. And which team get more point, the playoff C will be better.
Yeah.
Playoff C, if you are the 4th place, in the beginning you are away.
Are you nervous?
To be honest, maybe a little bit, but I believe when no matter me or my teammate, we on the stage, we can handle the pressure and the nervous.
As soon as his feet is to the fire, he is confident that he is going to deliver, just like we saw his team do the same collective a few years ago. Champion versus champion, Bandits versus Fighting Spirit. It is going to be a crazy one. Oil King, best of luck, brother.
Thanks, Rob.
A lot of nerves, a lot of anxiety. Who could blame them? Fighting Spirit, they got a lot to prove in regards to the year that they had last year at Street Fighter 6. So with that in mind, again, Oil King, respectively, wants to really play spoiler to the Bandits crew, and I don't blame them. In comparison to Shopify Rebellion or the Bandits, I don't really know which one truly is the lesser of 2 evils. You've got a full DR squad that's got in full motion towards the end of this season with such a strong background in both how they want to play, their group synergy, etc. Then you have Shopify Rebellion with potentially 2.5 captains, I would say, at this point with their squad. So it is really kind of hard to choose between the two. I mean, statistically, they're pretty damn close to each other. But one of the things we didn't get to consider is the fact that, Oil King, he's been like kind of stepping it up as more of the facilitator. I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to kind of like move on in. We talked about Cien possibly playing up first in this whole affair, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is the time for Oil King to step up, because again, as the captains are, they have to lead by example. And one of those guys that have been doing so is Mena RD, right? He's been trying to do so much for not only his community, but for his team right now, putting them on his back. He's been in the anchor spot a lot. I wonder how much of that has really kind of like dawned on him thus far, because they are currently in an elimination spot. They are currently in a process where they have to secure this W no matter what. And we do have that interview coming up with Rob TV to get the big scoop coming in with the big champ that is Mena RD, part of Bandits.
Yeah, it is showtime. Y'all see the man to my left. Y'all see that jersey. Championships, championships, championships. Mena RD. What is going on with you, bro?
Chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Are you really chilling right now, or are you just saying that?
I am chilling.
You know, Mena RD, it's interesting you say that. I feel like normally you always have a chip on your shoulder, or that is when you tend to perform the best. You usually let us know what that chip is. Exactly right now, what is it? Is there something that you are trying to prove?
I'm just trying to survive, man, honestly. I feel like it's just it's a little bit difficult to compete right now, and I just want to survive. I just want to make it to the playoffs and come more prepared, you know?
Survive?
Yeah.
As someone who knows you personally, I have never, ever heard you say anything like that.
Yeah.
Is there some doubt? It's a difference between surviving and being a hunter.
Nah, not at all. Honestly, it's just I'm being realistic right now. I'm just not feeling at my 100%. I think I'll be able to make it to the playoffs, and then I can prepare better. But I feel like you still can't sleep on me, you know? I still can make it and pull through, and who knows what can happen. At the end of the day, I'm just going to try my best and put up a fight.
Well, we've seen what you've done already. We've seen you carry multiple teams throughout Street Fighter League. And then last year, most importantly, to be honest, in the World Finals, you actually had to carry respectfully in the World Finals. You pretty much beat Team Japan on your lonesome on the biggest stage. This year, it hasn't been like that. Your team has actually been stepping up to the plate. What has that been like for you?
It feels amazing, honestly. Louis-Man has been, and Kava has his best season in SFL ever. And Louis-Man is just amazing, you know. And Jen, of course, it's been a little bit rough, but it's still trying. It feels really good to see the team perform well, and it motivates me to try to be better. This has been for sure my worst season, because even when the team hasn't performed well, I've always had an amazing SFL. But it's not always going to be like that, and I have to know how to bounce back and how to deal with these things.
So with you guys going up against Fighting Spirit, they were the champs the year before you guys. This is actually Street Fighter League champ versus Street Fighter League champ. How do you get your teammates ready for a moment that's this big? Everybody at home is watching, everybody in DR, and of course for Jen, everybody back home in China. How do you get them to handle this pressure?
It's easy, man. The US is a very big country, but it ain't bigger than the world, and we're the world champions. It's that easy.
You're talking about you gotta be realistic. You a guy from the Dominican Republic, from the struggle in the Dominican Republic specifically, came from nothing, dirt roads, electricity problems, all of that. You did not get here by being realistic. Are you sure that that guy that was hungry and struggling to make it up to this point, before the fame, before the money, do you think that he will be comfortable with what you're saying right now? Survival, be realistic.
He would, man, because it's all through God at the end of the day, and the faith that I have in God, because he's the one that makes the impossible possible. You feel me? The reality is the reality, but what he can make through me, it's a completely different thing, and my belief is there with him.
Mena RD, there is a reason why we respect you to this level, and that answer right there is one of them. Brother, best of luck in your next match. The only two-time Capcom Cup champ, Street Fighter League world champ, and now we're about to see if Team Bandits can make it back to the playoffs.
Put up or shut up time right now for Bandits. And look, Mena going into this, you can see, you can feel the desperation. My man said, look, I'm just trying to survive out here. And look, he is in a very dangerous spot. The whole team is. They are in an elimination spot, like Vicious just said. It is a very scary spot to be in, especially even Oil King understands that both of these teams are really strong and you don't want to be there. Something I alluded to earlier, Kaba being on this team. My man has been cooking this season, having one of the greatest seasons he's had out there, and it's because he has the experience. He's been putting in work all around the globe as well, and it really does come to a head. And then, of course, you still have Louis-Man and Zen. You have an amazing team on your hand.
I gotta say,
right?
man, he's got to be like my MVP pick.
I'm
at
just
least
saying.
for like the Bandits camp. I mean, between the two, it really is a toss-up. But no, you prove a very valid point, man. Both Louis-Man and Zen. Zen's been here a few times. if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm already forgetting because it's been a long
Start
week.
to blend together.
Yeah, multiple weeks, right? But I gotta say, man, Louis-Man showing up, he's got to be like Rookie of the Year, if anything, right?
Yo, I think so. I would not contest that at all. But also just the fact that, you heard what Minna said, bro. Yo, the U.S. is a big place, or a small place, excuse me. We're world champions. And that right there kind of brings back home why he is the Bull and an SFL team champion. I can't wait to see what happens.
The world champion,
world champion, baby.
He brought
It's
it back
not
to the
easy.
U.S. for us.
Yes, exactly. That's our championship, too. I can't wait to wear my ring. I just be brandishing it all the time.
Dude, I wear
But
it at every finals, baby. Every finals.
But the fact remains that Bandits is in a do-or-die scenario. They need this victory. A very odd spot for Bandits, Minna, Kaba, and them to be in, especially being that they're world champs. Let's see what's going to happen as we get to the final team battle of SFL before these offline finals. I better see you guys there. It's about to go down. Fighting Spirit versus Bandits. It ends here. Oh, it is the jump. Oh. Oh. What? I mean, this is a very weird match right here. I can tell you this right now, no matter what. But look, Louis-Man still holding it down, though. Oh, my God, the full screen? Level 2. Already with one round under his belt. Oil King.
Oh, the anti-jump low, caught it. I mean, it's very distracting, right? That tornado being able to block his body.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, being able to pass the projectile. One of the main things we talk about is Dalsum. That float, so pivotal. The mountain rising up.
Oh, goes up, gets the throw. Well, he's holding the parry. Uh-oh, way to go straight into the level 3. That's going to be CA damage as well. Pretty good scaling, but considering how he started it off, but he does have this corner position. 1 bar on the side of Oil King.
Damn, that's a lot of damage to the drive gauge and the health bar. Wait, it's coming back!
Oh, that was so cheap. Covered his escape.
Oh, no
There's
way.
the level 2.
You can teleport out.
I'm out.
No!
Oh, landed on top of the tornado. The pickup from Oil King. Oh, my God. The HP spinning mixer to close it out. Game number 1 already. Shopify Rebellion jumping in the rafters. Remember, first to 2. I mean, you said it yourself, man. Louis-Man in contention for MVP, man. I mean, look.
Rookie of the Year, at least.
Just saying, bro. Happy to see him here just as well. Said the same thing about Uriel. So sick to see him here. So much representation.
Man, the new challenges here for Street Fighter League, they've been doing a phenomenal job.
Oh, I like that. The new challenges. That was sick. I got a dappy for that one. That was good.
Oh, thank you, man.
Oh. Okay.
OD.
Oh, jumps over.
Way to contest against the teleport too. Not afraid of the mix.
Man, Oil King seems pretty versed in this matchup, I gotta say. Oof. Sends out the fireball.
Yeah, you got the maze going on too. I think Louis-Man is totally fine with being in this corner. That trade-off is going to be just fine as well. The roundhouse against the whirlwinds.
Oh,
Over
wow.
onto the other side. Watch out! You still got the fire!
Wow.
I love that. It just covers his tracks, man.
I made a mistake. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But you're not going to continue this combo on me. I know that. Oh, man. The fact that Oil King is willing to play this slower-paced game and doing pretty well at it, especially to get the first game, says a lot. Drill gets the hit. Louis-Man trying to get his game started.
Truly, man. Again, there's only a few characters that really force you to play a different type of style, right? One of them being Zangief, the other 100% Dalsum.
Yeah. Really kind of goes against like kind of the engine of the game, how he plays. Like he's like, look, he's going to have limbs there that's going to kind of stop that approach. Oh, wow, big counter.
That wasn't even enough for the punish counter to link the stand jab?
I think it's because he hit him so high. Off the wall to avoid the fireball. Oh,
no, the fireball.
And he got a combo from it. This dude, Louis-Man, is ridiculous. What? That was so sick.
That was kind of messed up. That was actually kind of messed up. There were 2 seconds on the clock. I don't mind the expenditure of the level 1. It looked kind of fancy.
A little too fancy for you. Oh, drive reversal. Gonna get the Cyclone combo follow-up in the corner.
Oh, we got the hard juggle.
Wow, reset in the throw. Look at the life bar. It is in peril. One more guess for life. Oh, and the perfect to get the round count back. Shopify Rebellion in the stands, clapping it up something crazy.
Louisman doing it for the team right now still. As much as he could, he needs to stay alive in this round, play that extra game. Oof. Meanwhile, Oil King, he's so close to bringing their team one step forward.
Oh, wait a minute. Big pickup. He got the level 3. You know he's going to spend it. Louisman answers back. Remember, this is best of 3, first to 2. And it's going to be Louisman getting one on the board for the Bandits. Oh, man. This is nerve-wracking, bro. One game apiece. DCQ walking around like he's just surveying the area. He's like, I can't believe this. They got me sweating right now. Oh, my God.
Tell me it's real what I'm looking at right now, Steve. We're looking at 1-1. Louisman with the big rebuttal against Oil King. And this is still 2 out of 3 territory, baby.
Yeah, man. First fight of this team battle between Bandits and Fighting Spirit. They know a lot is on the line. Louisman brought it back. Something crazy right there. Some ridiculous confirms. Like you said before, man. Definitely in the running for MVP and or Rookie of the Year. And look at this. Now the pace is all the way slower now. This is a Dawson pace game. Even the elephants know, like, oh, we're going to be here a while.
Yeah, you must be new here, Rashid. You better take a seat, buddy. Right here with me.
What a backdash.
Oh, boy. Stop loving this. Wait, what?
Didn't do anything with it, though.
Oh, slapping him around a little bit. Damn, this exchange is getting nasty.
Yo, the trade combos from Oil King.
Trade with anything. He's got all the oil in the world. Oh, you trying to grab him that far? I love how that whiff. Yeah, we don't really get to see that whiff, right?
We really don't. I was like, man, that's a new one. That animation. Okay, sends out the OD fireball. I like the defense on the side of Oil King.
That was a manual block.
Okay.
Very necessary.
Off the wall, off the backboard. And Dawson was like, nah, not on my watch. And another burnout scenario for Oil King. I feel like that's what's happening. Oh, the SRK, what a return.
Wait. If you get the side switch again, you still have a good amount of time to get that side switch. Oh,
wow, he missed it. He did actually call him out with the jump, with the fake out teleport, who stayed in front. He almost had a trade again. Rashid's in burnout. Finally gets some life back. It's not going to be enough. Set him on fire. Drop the sun on him. Louisman.
The whole sun on him.
Drop the sun on him. Sunny D.
Huh?
Sunny Dawson.
Oh. Got it. Sunny D.
Okay. Pressure in the corner. Oil King trying to take up the pace. Trying to step on the gas. Trying to force a reaction out of Louisman. He gets his throw in the corner, but look at the drive bar. Louisman has to do something.
Not something is wake up buttons. You know what? If it works, it works. Man, not until that point, though. The DI on the other side.
Back to the corner. Back to burnout. Gets the slide. Uh-oh.
That was hella
That was meaty.
Oh, stay
out. Oh, and just an instant retaliation. Set point on both sides here.
Oh, boy.
Oil King and Louisman. Bandits and Fighting Spirit.
So close in resources as well. Both about to build level 2. We know for sure. Oh, man. He has been calling those out a bunch. He's been going back and forth with the dashes in anticipation for that fireball. Louisman, he has to take note of it. That's the second time in a row.
Yeah, and he's lost a lot of life because of it. And he still's got this corner position. Louisman in a lot of trouble. Burnout is right there. Drive reversal, not going to do it. HP spinning mixer. That is going to be for Fighting Spirit. And right now, the Bandits' dream of going into the playoffs is looking a lot further away.
This is looking very clutch right now. Oil King coming in after sitting out a few weeks, coming in the clutch to take out Louisman. I feel like one of the bigger threats that you could have experienced within the Bandits camp. Now, you have the brothers, the Bash brothers, coming up next. Kaba stepping up for the middle spot. Who are we sending from Fighting Spirit? Again, it has to be NL, right?
I feel like it has to be NL. But I don't know. Wait a minute, though. I'm not even sure who's coming up. But once again, This is super scary if you're Bandits. If you're Mena, you're terrified.
Uh-oh. Is that who I think it is?
Is that the one? Is that the guy? DCQ coming up to make sure we get 10 points versus this Fighting Spirit team. You need Kaba to get this W. Oh, man, they counterpicked the hell out of him. They knew exactly what they was doing. They was like, you know what? We finna make him have the fight of his life. If you actually gonna get this spot for your team, you finna have the fight of your life. But it could be one hell of a W. If he gets this win versus DCQ.
Are we going in?
Get ready for the next match. It's going to be Fighting Spirits DCQ versus Kaba to send us to the final. But I'm more I'm going to be real. I'm more interested in what's going to happen in this final match. Because right here, we've been talking about... Listen, no, because
I'm listening.
Because look, DCQ versus Kaba, this is going to be a very big match. But if Kaba gets this 10, they still need this next match in order to get the 20 points that they need. So that's why it's going to be super important. Early perfect parry, sweet chin music.
It makes sense. I get that. If you want to talk about the last engagement they had, again, NL actually took down Mena at the very last game, so maybe that's why they're confident in putting up NL for the anchor. I do like this decision from this team. Fighting Spirit putting up DCQ. This guy's putting up boards. He's putting up numbers every time. Damn, that was actually disgusting.
Oh, and I was about to say, working on ends the first round with a perfect. Once again, we're still in the first to two, best of three scenario. You need 2 games to get the dub here. You won't get an extra. Kaba taking this one a little more seriously.
Yeah, he was waiting on that. Even from like 3-4 to 4, pretty much full screen. Hiding the OD Cycle Crusher charge. To throw bam. Oh, he breaks them. Oh, that's where the ducks come from?
Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
I really did not know that.
He freed the ducks. Oh, he freed himself up, though.
And he's got 3 bars. You got to be careful. That next hit can be something to end the match if done properly. Andy's in burnout. Oh my gosh, stand like kick from Kaba. He's walking in DI to get the stun. This should be the end of the first game if done properly. DCQ not letting that one go. That's going to be game number 1, Fighting Spirit.
Un poquito más fresco.
That'd be kind of crazy if the Ducks just kind of like helped out Bison. They're like the most evil Ducks. They just know karate. They just chop them down like regular show.
I knew it was coming. What's the thought process though if you're Kaba right here? Because that was a pretty dominant first game.
I don't think there's going to be like enough time for him to really thoroughly assess the type of aggression that DCQ is kind of throwing out there thus far. I don't think Bison does poorly against this matchup at all, by the way. I think he does pretty well. I want to say his scissor kick kind of occupies a lot of the space that Guile wants to throw out with the normals. I think Bison has a great answer against the fireballs. This really is a tough one, I think.
Yeah, this is really tough. But once again, Kaba has definitely gotten over a lot of humps in his gameplay career. This is no different. It just so happens to be a lot bigger hill to get over. Perfect parry. He's got the corner positioning and the knockdown. Momentum in his favor. Flash kick to catch it. Hold on. Playing back a little bit. I like this pace already. You can see him playing back to this range where scissors kick is going to be a little less effective, but it does not stop DCQ from going forward anyway and gets a nice little combo into the reset.
Oh, that could have been a big hell attack if they were engaging air to air like that.
Okay.
DCQ not ready for the second jump in from Kaba. We talked about how much ground control Guile players have. Kaba, he's very versatile in both regards. He's pretty sneaky when it comes to the air approach. Back into the ground game. How many throws are you going to take? That was like a counter hit towards the end of it as well. DCQ tried to press a button, delayed it as much as possible.
Okay, looking for an interaction mid-screen. The Sobot gets the hit. I like what Kaba's doing. He's slowing it down.
Oh, there's a punish again. Let's push back on the system. What? You are a boar?
I think that's what he said.
Oh!
Mine still there. This is it. Forward throw to the corner. Oh, I like that. Walks forward into the jab. Confirm. Into level 3. Hold these booms. Here come the boots. Knocked down in the corner.
Choosing the aggression. Drive rushes to the bazooka knee.
Kaba has an opportunity to get a game on the board. That's 4th though. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. So much room to work with now.
You got to be careful. He's got 3 bars, and you know he doesn't even need all 3 of those. Dunk. He still needs 1 more, though.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bad sign, Steve. Plus frames after that. Throw, drive rush forward. You get to do the DI, and you have critical art. You don't even need it. Level 2, Psycho Punishment. Oh, that is bad news bears. That is so unlucky.
Oh my gosh. And look at the life bar. He was right there. And right now, this could go down as one of the worst situations for Bandits if they do not get this game, putting all the pressure on Mena.
This is looking like Street Fighter 2 the movie right now, Steve. Who wants to go home? And who wants to go with me? Oh, level 1, I'm going with Guile. 100%.
Perfect parry. I like that. That way he steers it back so he doesn't have to worry about the flash kick. Knows what Kaba's looking for. Oof. Had the counter here. Oh,
damn.
Waiting for it. Finally pulls the trigger on the OD Psycho Crusher. He's got 2 bars. He's not going to use anything just yet, but the next interaction
this is gonna
could be the last interaction. Oh my God, he jabbed out of there. Give me another game, Kaba. Give me another game.
1 more.
Please.
Flash kick.
Oh, I thought he fell on it. Why did he not have a hitbox? Oh my God.
Puts himself in burnout. So dangerous. DCQ. Could have been something wild.
He catches him out of the air.
It's so close. Both in burnout, baby. Boom parade coming in. He could potentially get the chip. But so could DCQ.
What an anti-air.
You can't throw any more. Psycho Crusher, perhaps? No.
Oh my God, this dude Kaba is ridiculous. Oh, the fight of his life. Time. That's a game, 1st to 2 territory, like I said before. It is still best of 3. Kaba, oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. Right here, this is what I'm talking about. Look at Oral King in his ear. My man Kaba down here, solo, Agua. That's all I need. Agua, booms, boots. That's it. Oh, man, we're going into this 3rd game. Let's go.
Kind of intense, right? Those baby booms were so clutch. The recognition to the game sense coming in from Kaba. Very well done. We got the anti-airs and the big interruption against the overhead. DCQ firing back. But man, wake up, low medium kick. That was a counter hit. That's so dangerous being up close. Psycho Mind applied. What are you going to do about this? OD flash kick? You already know it.
Get off of me. Man, my man is not giving up on the overhead. Neutral jump, the chop. Big damage on the board right here. Oh, what?
Huh? Could have been level 1.
Definitely, that's what I thought we were going to get. The boom. Not this time. Spaced out enough. Anti-air. He's getting closer and closer, but now you got to watch. Oh, wow, the jump.
That was so early. That was actually so early.
Whoa.
He anticipated DCQ reacting with the hell attack this time. Really well played from Kaba. There's no way that was the missed input for flash kick, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Not with that.
Because he's been using like Devil's Reverse a lot to like get over a lot of the projectiles.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, overhead. You got him, I got one too. Step kick, pushing him back to this corner. It's DCQ.
Oh!
Anti-air is on lock. Life lead in favor.
That counts.
Of DCQ right now. But he's got 3 bars. You better be careful with these booms. You know he's looking for them.
That was a counter hit. Didn't believe in it.
Oh!
What a back dash!
The lore battle continues.
He's fishing for it, Steve. Those roundhouses are going to come for Bison. Not yet, though. Not in this round. Finishing it off with a level 1. We are so close. Ladies and gentlemen, final game, final round. It's ever so important for both teams.
Oh my gosh, the overhead right out of the gate. He's got 2 bars. Kaba on the fence does another OD flash kick. Oh, gravity-defying kick. He defied life and death.
He kicked Bison ass so hard that if Bison wannabe is gonna feel it.
Oh, hold on. Big damage, raw level 3. He said I shook his arm out, more booms to come. He falls on another one. This isn't looking good, the whiff punish coming from DCQ. He's got 2 bars, working on a 3rd. He did it again. a set. This is what I'm alive for. Right here, these kind of games. Find me better, Street Fighter. You gonna tell me that wasn't godlike? You gonna tell me that set wasn't ridiculous? The entire arena in there standing up watching these matches. And that's not even the last one. Now, it's even more important because they absolutely need this. They absolutely need this last game. If they want anything to happen, we will not be going into overtime. So this is do or die. Bandits sends up the bull. Oh my God.
That's nuts. That's actually nuts. The early level 3 to set the precedence the entire way through. After that, DCQ was shook. Yeah. There is some sort of aura about Kaba this season that is immeasurable, incomparable to the other seasons that he's played thus far. Clearly, this is the big evolution of Kaba.
You thought the only person on this team that was going to get a W versus DCQ was Mena? You took your eyes off the ball. Kaba, still here, baby. Oh, look at him rubbing his hands together like, yeah, baby.
That was me.
Yeah, I did that. That was me.
Excellent.
Yo, Kaba and NL stepping up to the plate. Look at Mena's face. Oh, you know what's on the line right now.
Oh, look at that, dude. When his eyebrows hit a certain degree, that's how you know it's serious business.
Oh, the daps. NL dapping the rest of the squad before he sits down. You can see the pressure on Mena's face. As we get down to it, playoff life on the line. 20 points needed to succeed. They needed only 20. Louis, man, not able to close out. Kaba brings home 10. They still need 10 more. There will be no overtime. This is the time. Let's go.
Looking at it again, we talked about it, what happened in the first engagement. Mena off to a fantastic start. In comparison to what had happened in week number 5, NL actually took it down at the very last second with that 3-2. Man, the control now all in NL's favor.
Roundhouse Tatsu. Look at the damage output for Akuma.
And off of 2.5 touches, full control now for NL. You got to keep him in place. That standing medium punch being plus. You can't get out for free.
Demon flip, guillotine, jumps out of there, blocks, parries the overhead. Sweep, hop to the other side, and an offensive throw. Keeps the corner position. Mena RD's got a chance, but it whiffs in front of him. He isn't burnout, though. A good DI to a fireball right here would be big trouble. Gets the slide instead. Another throw. He knows that he's looking for the DI, but he's got 2 bars of super. Parry. No, he hopped through to the other side. This dude, man, is ridiculous. He's locked in. You know he's locked in. My man is talking to himself right now. Oh. Tatsu. Heavy kick Tatsu gets great carry and knockdown. Every player watching this right now.
He's been around the world for this character, for this moment right here. The big throw bait, the lightning beast, set up Blanca Chan. Out of there is NL!
Oh, yo, Blanca Chan. Welcome to the gift shop. Okay. Drive rush forward. Look at this life lead on the side of Mena RD and Bandits right now. Still, he has 2 bars, and he's about to get a 3rd. Critical art on the table.
So tough, too. Whilst having critical art, he is down a bunch in the life. Medium punch from Blanca. So much range on that. But man, if had NL just been a little bit further, a little bit on time, that crouching medium punch could have gotten counterpoked by Kuma's own medium punch. And it was down to pretty much one last hit. With how much drive gauge NL had, a single hit confirm leads to that critical art and would have been disastrous for Mena RD.
Who is Mena talking to? He ain't got no headset on.
Me.
He just talking to himself.
He's talking to us.
He's like, bro, y'all think I'm playing? Wiped his head. He's like, yo, you think I'm playing? Yo, this dude, man, is ridiculous. They got a whole round table of fighting spirit players over there like, yo, this dude is ridiculous. I don't. Yo. Okay, after much deliberation, NL goes back in.
This is a whole different look, though, right? We talked about what had happened in week number 5. Mena RD had actually stuck it out with the Zangief initially. Got the first W. Very similar start now. He just needs 2 more to close it out against NL with a different character, a different look. Yeah, you try to jump out. No, those pre-jump frames are getting caught.
Target combo into the heavy kickatsu, push to the corner.
Oh, he's down there. No, sir.
The coward stance, not going to get him out of danger. NL on the lead right now.
And Shopify Rebellion, they're all on their feet, rooting for the opposition. They're rooting for NL to take down Mena RD. The crowd is against him. That's why Mena RD doesn't have the headset on. He wants to feel the energy of the crowd with him or against him. He's talked about it in plenty of interviews.
Okay. Push to the corner. The jump back from NL to counter the ball in the corner. Remember, this is best of 5, the 3 territory. What a call out on the air fireball.
He was invulnerable to all of it. Did you see that? Oh, stinky feet.
You know his feet stink. He just walk around the jungle with no shoes
You know
on.
where
That's
you
crazy.
are?
Welcome to the gift shop. Oh my
Doing the
God.
gift shop, baby. Looking so destructive. He still had Lightning Beast on him, too.
Nice break on the throw. Also, Blanca theme goes off.
Pretty hard, yeah.
Oh, they're stare down. They know what's on the line.
He's waiting for a fireball. NL's not going to give it to him. Oh. As soon as he sees Mena RD moving around from this range, I guess you could fireball. The air fireball. Instead, though, that's a different approach. Roundhouse Tatsu, so much carry. Dude, from one side of the screen to the other. Air ball!
So much damage forward throw by Mena RD. Jumps back. NL trying not to engage. What a whip punish! Straight into the level 3 guy! Oh, jeez! You heard that car noise? The deal is done. Oh, he tried to slide.
You saw the startup of it. You thought. What a whiff punish from NL. And the fireball for the chip damage. That's going to be the game.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, I don't know if y'all saw it, but Hot Dog jumped. Hot Dog jumped.
He jumped
into
out of the
air.
run.
That's a hot dog on the floor. You can't eat that anymore.
It's
All right,
Air Dog. He's still there. He's airborne. He's airborne. Hot dog in space. Keep it down, Steve. Here we go. Don't look at me. Look at the screen, baby. Look at this. Mena RD off to a great start already. Back medium kick. He has to hold that. It is a guess. Cross frames on that. Dash up. Bite him again. Looking like a hot dog himself. Trying to be rather tasty. Oh, the anti-air.
Baited.
No.
Big damage here. He's going to be able to close out. Once again, we got to point out that guy Akuma cannot take a hit.
Damn, now literally Hot Dog is turning away from the action. He actually left. He was about to leave.
Oh, it's the throw. Everybody tuned in. The entire arena is quiet right now. I mean, potentially this could be the first time in what?
Oh, what a call out, Steve.
This could be the first time in I don't know how long where we have not seen Mena be part of the playoffs, let alone not going to an SFL finals. Perfect parry. Oh, the air ball finds its mark.
Again! With the OD uppercut.
Really careful. That's another round on the board. NL.
This guy's crazy. This guy's actually crazy. 2 back-to-back OD uppercuts upon wake-up.
Oh, the big jump in. He finds it. Knockdown. Wake up. OD uppercut again from NL. Will not be deterred. Double flip to get in. Ooh. Oh, the jump back. Are you spinning that? I'm spinning that.
Spin it all.
He's going to get the knockdown in the corner for sure, but don't forget there's 3 bars on the side.
Yeah, the objective for the burnout. Oh, that's tough to man.
Back throw, but out of the corner. Chip is an issue. More fireballs from the side of Akuma.
He's within range for the slide. Oh, you got level 1.
What a series. Mena RD.
Punched it in the calculator.
2-1 in the set right now. One more. And Bandits is secured. But we still need to do the numbering. We need to see, mathematician-wise, who's going to make it through. Because I believe we're going to have a 3-way tie.
might be crunch time. Ooh, that was just a little bit awkward of the timing. We love the counter pokes from the crouching medium into the Tatsus for the carry. What are you going to do about it? Knocking on the door. You thought MinRD was going to get out with movement? No, sir. MinRD gets the forward throw again, applying plus frame pressure off of the standing medium punch. That's how we got here in the first place. Record scratch. You might be thinking to yourself,
dead.
How did I get here? Well, it all came from the standing medium punch, baby.
Right.
This sequencing was fantastic from NL.
Oh, gets the forward throw. Another one, counter hit. Caught a jab, maybe. Parry.
That would have worked too.
Oh, almost had a trade combo. NL ready. Overhead works this time. He's going to get a third bar. This might be the end. We might be going to one more game. The level 3, big damage on the board. Almost a perfect, but we got one more, and that is no more. NL taking it over MinRD. Oh no, we're going to a final game. Let's go, SFL. Damn, find me better, Street Fighter. To get into the playoffs, Vincent.
There he is.
To get into the playoffs.
There he is.
Oh, let's go. Final game. Who is going to go home? Oh, my God. And who's going to go on the playoffs?
That is huge. The damage is there. So is the quarter positioning.
Oh, big damage. Oh, gets the counter hit. Side switch. Airball combo. Keeps the corner, but jumps back just in case. Oh, come on. Drive rush in. Damage. Toys on the floor. Didn't I tell you to pick this up? Oh no.
He was saving it for later. Playtime's not over yet, Steve. We got 15 more minutes.
Oh, and set point coming up right now for MinRD. NL. What is your rebuttal? Fighting Spirit knows how dangerous you guys can be. They don't want to see you in the playoffs. They don't even want you to be there. The DI is gonna hit.
Knock him back down. You might see an activation.
Oh, target combo, gets the knockdown, drive rush forward.
Oh, you can't let off the gas. You really cannot let off the gas if you're NL. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, watch out for the OD up ball. No, it's not going to be it. MinRD calculating what to do with his OD gauge. He goes above and beyond it. It's going to be enough damage to level 3. He's going to get it, ladies and gentlemen. Is it going to kill? 900 health. It's still on.
Oh my God! The back throw from NL. Oh my God, the hit! That's gonna be it. We're going to a final game. He doesn't even need to use any bar. We're going to one bar. Man, find me better, Street Fighter. You didn't see this coming. Boy,
we all thought it was gonna kill, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, my heart.
From the desk, in the chat, even all the way across the world.
God, the slide. Kind of clapping it up because he finds a hit. But still, level 3 on the table. You got to be careful. OD Fireball gets away from the blocker Chandal. Perfect parry.
The making, man. This could be the elimination of the Bandits. Or it could be their inception into the playoffs for this season.
60 seconds just about left on the clock. Getting closer and closer to this corner, and look at the drive bar.
With the control.
Look at the drive bar, Mina. This isn't good.
Cross cut.
But he's out.
Back throw incoming. No, he's trying to bait something out. He's trying to get the burnout as well. 3 bars to NL. I gotta say, this is looking like it's in his favor. With this burnout, you might be able to sneak something in. And MinRD, he was ready for it. We're gonna get the Lightning Beast. If he can get a block string going, NL also in critical danger. First punish counter is everything. The Bandits, they're gonna be making it into the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. Can you ever deny MinRD in the Bandits? Can you ever deny MinRD in the Bandits? What a way to rebuttal. Their chances of making to the playoff slim. It was all on this last game, this last team battle, and it looks like it was going to go the way of Fighting Spirit. 10 points to Oil King versus Louis Man. We go to DCQ versus Kaba. Kaba bring home a victory. 10 points on the board. We go to the final team match. NL versus Mina. We are aware of the results the first time they met. Mina with the Blanca, NL with the Akuma. We had some of the craziest close calls Nothing but fender benders. Nothing you can call the insurance company about. But it gets down to the tail end, and it goes to Mena RD and the Bandits. Damn, that was some good Street Fighter. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. An ending to one of the most amazing matches for Street Fighter League this season. For the first time ever, we did have a 3-way tie. Fighting Spirit, Cloud9, and Bandits all tied when it was said and done. And with that, it does make us in a very, very precarious situation. But luckily, we had the math, we had the rounds, and we had the battle points. So this is how it breaks down. Bandits has the lowest point total in the 3-way tie between Bandits, Cloud9, and Fighting Spirit. Cloud9 and Fighting Spirit tied in points, goes into battle difference because of that. And if you go to the battle difference, you see that it is still tied. Now, after that battle difference, it goes to... Insane. It's actually crazy. Since they're tied there, it goes down to the round differential, and this is with all these teams played against each other throughout the season. Who won, who lost. With that in mind, it does go to Fighting Spirit with plus 17, staying at second place. In third place, it is Cloud9 with plus 4. And finally, in that fourth place is going to be Bandits, as you can see right there, with the round differential not being in their favor, holding it down at fourth place. That means we have our playoff teams, and man, it was not easy to call. Bandits just clutching it out, and oh my God, how do you take anything away from that Bandits team? How do you take anything away from any of these remaining teams?
It's actually kind of wild. You guys are looking to yourselves, man. Cloud9 and the Bandits, they got 220 apiece. Fact of the matter is, that could have been a whole different story just looking at the round differential, right?
Yes.
Back in week number 6, Cloud's clutch victory over the Bandits with the 40-0. That gave him the big head-to-head win. So that seeding was ever so important in that particular week, hence why it played out that way. In fact, I don't even know if the Bandits all the way through know what had just happened.
I don't know either.
This is the best part. Now, we get to bring it over to Rob TV to break the news.
Tastes like sins you've already committed, yet those to be. That is the deepest, darkest thing I've heard. And it's so right about the Lord.
And I always feel like people that don't traditionally play grappler characters are actually the better grappler characters, right? Because they play them like regular characters that just happen to have a command throw.
Like Mena.
Like Mena.
Exactly. What's he base with it?
Shouts to Ronan, Healy, FGC coming through with the sub. 54 months with us. Yeah, because people that play grapplers are always playing everything to set up for the command throw. Yeah. And people that don't traditionally play grapplers, they're like, look at all these cool buttons I have. And then every once in a while, a command throw. And they're playing it right. As a grappler player my whole life, I think I've been playing it wrong. These guys know.
You gotta switch it up like them. Yeah. So the reverse needs to happen here for Flux. Don't play like a grappler. Use the buttons first, play around that idea. Flux on the modern version of Lily. See if it helps, bro. If you just turn off the modern part, you're just gonna ram with it.
Messenger Death thought I was talking about rappers? Oh, no, I wasn't talking about Lupe and how he plays Street Fighter.
Hey, that's our GOAT.
Yeah, Lupe is actually one of my favorite rappers, not Street Fighter players.
I think it's a real win. You count that as a real win. I do.
Are any wins in Street Fighter real wins?
They are if I win. If the game says I win, no matter the way that it's achieved, or how the other person thinks it's a win. Okay, I'll take that.
Wake up, drive, impact. I like that. I think that's a good choice either way, right? Burn your opponent out.
Yeah, that bar. Bucks has a lot to work with. Harass with that medium punch. Matthew. Dash up. Able to punish though, and on the recovery. Just bring the bar just yet. One more sequence. Goes to the reset overhead. That could have been close to being it. Goes for it again with the overhead. Not able to get a cancel into a level 3 after that fireball.
I think Nephew is maybe dealing with a little bit of too much confidence here.
Don't get dusted. Thought he's going to be up in the top spot. He still regains his footing, backdashes, finds a stand fierce. Level 3 for the victory. 2 games up.
I just realized Flux is playing on modern controls for this.
Yeah. I hope that was a mistake or not. I don't know if that was like an intentional thing, like if I get a modern certain character, it might be better for me.
Maybe. I mean, I guess it's easier to learn a character on modern than it is on standard, right?
You have like 4 buttons or so, and now he's on classic. Okay, now he's on classic. So it was intentional that one time. The leg up, nephew on the guile.
How many times have you played against NuckleDuDang and Cobble to not know the guile matches at this point, right?
Yeah, suffered. And the people watching too as well. Hate zone. I love zone. Guile versus guile matches.
That's all I've known my whole life. I feel like that's what Street Fighter's about, right? You got one person trying to zone, one person trying to beat the zoning. I think those are the most fun matches.
Blocks for the DPOD edition. Counter hit OD for the knockdown. Nephew. That's open the coordination for a heavy kick level 1. And he did it, but didn't get it on hit. Oh, you can set each character with modern or classic with random. So if he had that intentionally for really if it happens. Okay.
That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to set it before you clicked in.
Yeah, like you would just be set with whatever happened. Yeah. All right, well, the more you know. Nev. Putting on the fireballs. No back throw, just a normal throw. But again, you can see, even though they're in random select, that they are using their typical thing that they like to do. Like Flux loves to run the projectiles, loves the zone. See that right now in the zoning play. It's really bad for Terry, but the trades are not too good. He's getting pushed right to the corner. You get a Terry game? Wait, you're right. I think you got a Terry game previously, right? Am I bugging? It's hard to remember you switch every single game. The super, one more touch, backs away, looking for a reversal, gets a crushing kick, and that's going to do it. Flux puts a game on the board finally. Honestly, nephew, I saw him run that guile before. It wasn't too bad. It's not that good against Flux's Terry. All right. Rashid. Manon again.
Yeah, that's the second Manon for nephew there. He was able to pull it off from Manon though earlier. Oh, that's not a good start for Rashid.
I think he thought that was a fireball. Mixer instead. Okay, that's not the right one.
We're learning on the job.
Yeah, exactly.
On the job training is a thing. He learned a fireball there, but maybe not. I think he's getting them all backwards now.
Too late. Look at the guy by the wires. From parry back throw. Trying to find the right time to get a sweep inside. Instead, Flux slides in. Anti-air? No, try reversal. You know what? Flux did the right thing by not anti-air, considering his character could not anti-air still properly. Let's go for the heavy mixer at the proper distance. So he understands what Rashid can and can't do still.
Just jumping around now. Playing Frogger.
I mean, jump heavy kick is like a dive kick. Baits out the ODP free. Wes? Yasar? Yeah, I think he's trying to figure out which one is Yasar.
He should have picked modern for this character as well. Look, he's getting some hits though because he's throwing nephew off because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Right? It doesn't matter. Nephew finds a super regardless. I see. I understand. Trying to find Yasar. Well, backdash, trying to get the wind off, but not put down. The losers, nephew wins. And again, that jump, as you mentioned, very pivotal to put people down because test their anti-airs. If your character can't anti-air, well, it's not so good. Either way, we're in the top 8 spot with the quick assist. Maybe the quickest TNS Street Fighter 6 you'll see.
Yeah, a little bit faster today on the bracket. Like I said, we got to get ready for some other stuff here. So as we have Jabali is playing Call of Duty in the next room.
How rude! We're trying to commentate, and you guys hear.
This guy is trash, by the way. So yeah, he's really bad.
It's like he's getting carried by his team right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right though. Do I have a cat? Nah. I don't have no cat. Not at my house.
Okay.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I like cats. Cats are cool.
Lower maintenance.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love that a dog gives though.
Yeah, I'm a dog guy. If you're a cat person, that's cool.
It's fine.
Do you? But you're gonna be by yourself for a long time.
You can't take a cat out for a walk and have honeys come up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Dog go outside.
Are we doing anything for Virtual Fighter Revo? Yeah, we're definitely going to get involved in the Virtual Fighter stuff. Hopefully, we'll see. We're going to look into it. But, you know, speaking of fighting games, all fighting games, we got Genesis coming up. You already know, February 14th through the 16th. We're going to have Street Fighter there, Tekken there, Guilty Gear Strive, and then we're going to have all kinds of other fighting games, Grand Blue, you know, it doesn't matter, Uni, Tetris, whatever you want, you know. But you know they also might have Smash Brothers there too. I think they're known for Smash Brothers.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool. If you're into any of those games, including Smash Brothers, hit up that start.gg immediately. You don't have a lot of time to do so, so do it now. You know the FCC people will wait forever in a day to pop open and be like, oh, I didn't know registration was closed.
So Tom got that dog in him. Literally, damn, that's kind of racist. I ain't gonna lie. might be a little racist. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh my God, this is why y'all gotta come through on the Twitch, bro. You can't just be catching through on the YouTube.
That's
feel
crazy.
Me? You feel me? You can walk a cat, bro. If I see somebody walking a cat, that's a sociopath. That's a serial killer right there. Ain't nobody walking their cat like on the regular. In a big city, I've never seen somebody walk a cat.
Adam said that's not in a sexual way, not in a racist
Oh, okay.
way.
That makes it
That's
better.
actually worse. just be racist. Just be racist instead, please. Yo, Wizard X, thank you so much for coming through with the $10 contribution to the match, Reno. Appreciate it.
Oh my God, the frame for the overhead. Look at the back though instead here. Punk back on the DJ. It's like the third time he got some melanin in it. Level 1. Oh man, excuse me, it's freezing in the Rashid right now. Doing more work.
I don't know if Punk got the melanin in him or the melatonin in him because he's getting put to sleep.
Last part. Hold on now. It's not bad.
I've been hanging around you too long.
Yes, you have. In a good way. Good way.
Is there a good way?
Yeah. It's nice, man.
Okay.
The Lords. Don't get punished. Come on. Is it ready? I think these two cats have been the most dominant thus far in terms of like the random and how good they've been. On the winner side. Rush Fears. The punish counter. We'll get the counter off of this. Should be able to seal another one. Oh, maybe OD needs to work there or just level 1. Who is Freezy main? Usually Blanca. Mix up. I like that. The punish counter. Jab. Knowing his minus. The heavy, I think the heavy version is not punishing himself. Level 2. Finally, someone knows how to do the level 2.
Yeah, it was pretty rough that last one.
That's just Flux. Doesn't know what's good.
Yeah, Punk really knows this character well. Anti-airs with just about any button he chooses. Maybe too much sway though, you know?
A little bit. A little much fun. Back throw. The corner. Dash up. Crouching Fierce. Looking for, again, a punish. Kind of getting nothing at all.
You know, you talked about earlier, if you get a win against someone like Punk in random select, he gonna count it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If he's getting DJ every time, I'm gonna count it.
Open him up. There we go. Medium, Sobot, level 3 for the victory. Yeah, man. Listen, if it happens at bracket, it's real. It's real.
Especially if he gets a good character that he knows what he's doing with.
Exactly. Well, I mean, all characters. If it's Keith, then maybe not so much. But anything else, though, this is real deal. As you mentioned, the anti-airs are good. He understands what to do with the character. The whip punishes are mostly there. I mean, this guy, if you beat him in bracket like this, it's real.
Look, this is all just one elaborate pyramid scheme to get Punk to make a YouTube video about how he won a tournament with random select. You know it. All right. It's just content farming for Punk.
For a lot of players. Okay, the Aki. Breezy on the Bison. I think he played Bison previously, or came up at least for him.
Yeah, I think Freezy won't have any issues playing Bison. I'm worried about Punk if he's going to know how to play Aki. definitely not, I don't think, his speed of character. I mean, I'm sure he knows all the combos and tech.
Right. But can't keep up. He's doing fine right now with the shimmy until he dropped the combo. Looks like the combo to level 1. Throw puts him up in the corner. He puts himself up in the corner.
How do you throw somebody into the corner and jump yourself back in?
Now it's comfortable here.
Yeah, I liked it better over there.
Positional advantage. Beat drive impact. Well, they have the super selected that. Punk will react. Now you're in burnout.
Yeah, Punk's definitely going to be looking to take advantage of that.
That's a bit difficult right there. Not a lot of help to work with. Ain't no bar to your name.
What was he trying to do when he got hit by that? Was that Crusher?
No, he did Crusher. You're right. He did that. Fireball. But again, that, without bar, not so good of an option. Heavy kick starter off the punish counter. Trying to get after the bubble. Punk got some combos with this character. Drops here and there, but overall, that level 3, finish it off. Heavy lash. Poke it prod. All right, Punk. You got an Aki still?
Well, Fear said that Punk has been playing Aki for a few days recently, so obviously Punk is probably the best Aki on the planet at this point.
Yep. Highest ranked at this point. Best footsies. You got every character to Legend. Wait, did he get Geef to Legend though? And Sim.
I think I saw him get Sim to Legend at one point.
How the hell did he get Sim to Legend?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I ever saw him get Geef to Legend though. And based on what I saw him do with Geef earlier, I would probably assume he didn't.
Well, almost every character at least.
Oh,
okay.
We're gonna be testing out that Sim now.
You want the winners finals? Excuse me. We're in top 8 winners right now.
He knows the buttons to push at least.
The timing though. The button economy. Okay, this one's not that bad.
You can get by with a little bit of looser timing when you're playing a new character because your opponent's also playing a different character.
That's true. In fact, you can kick it into drive rush. Especially when they're getting the lead like this and they got to come to you to make up that lead. Drive gives you all so good. It's even worse.
Breezy looking in a rough spot as Punk gets up perfect with Awesome.
All right, maybe the Sim is kind of cooking. My mistake. But that perfect parry and the punish right after. Not the significant one, but at least that's taking off the table. And Breezy have the spin bar. Down in resources for a little bit, but not in health. Man grab lands. Drama Crush Fierce. Into the Windstock Ender. This is the worst matchup you've ever seen in Street Fighter 6. Lily and Geef. If you lose that as a Lily player, just give up. That's like an actual 7-3 in my eyes.
Shout out to Rome himself, coming through with the sub. Thank you so much. 21 months. My favorite KOF commentator.
Oh.
Damn. Punk took Freezy to school. Pretty good. You think Punk plays this game?
I think he plays this game a lot. With multiple characters.
Makes sense.
But I want to see the Geef again. I want to see how good that Geef is, bro. I really want to know if he got Geef to Legend. Okay, Sim I can see. I can see Sim. Sim I can see.
I want him to get Geef a couple more times.
Yeah.
Like just for the content.
Yeah, for our content too as well.
Yeah,
Make it more interesting. Well,
yeah, we got more ads coming up. So don't go anywhere. We're still hanging with y'all, especially if you can see us. You know, if you're subbed, you don't see the ad. If you got Twitch Turbo, you don't see the ad. You know, you got ad block. You know,
you're one of those.
You're watching this on an illegal streaming website.
That's not Twitch.
Yeah.
You don't see the ad, but we see you.
Yeah.
Don't think we don't see you.
We're chilling. We're chilling.
All you doing it with us, whatever. You know, cool ass studio is what they're saying about your place.
Oh, this place?
Yeah.
No, this is Jabali's house. This is Jabali's house. This is not my place at all. We're already in Orlando because we're going to be setting up for CEO Otaku as soon as possible. So we figured, you know, we still have to do this. And yeah, I mean, Jabali's here, so Jabali's playing. Well, he was playing Call of Duty. I guess he must have lost already.
He's at the.
Oh, he won. He
Oh,
won.
okay. We had to let him know.
Good job. Good job.
Good job, Jabali. Got to let him. Yeah, so you got to give him a little adoration so he feels good about himself.
Yo, Crow.
No, we're not.
Thank you so much for coming through with the sub. 6 months with us. Jabali's always bitching about something, bro. Like, he was like, yeah, you guys can come over and just commentate. 10 minutes in the commentary, he's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. You guys done? What are you doing? I'm like, come on, bro. Now he's worried about thank yous. Worried about thank yous.
Listen, you're blessed by our presence. You should be happy that we out here.
That's
know.
true.
I'm visiting.
Where's the CVS 2 cap? Do we have a CVS 2 cap right here? No. There's an MVC 2 cap here.
Yeah, Time Crisis cap, actually. That's kind of dope.
I'll give you guys a tour of Jabali's house one day. I'll do a video.
Supporting the boys. Appreciate that love, Crow. And everybody that's been watching, hit the Match Arena, !Match Arena, put that in the chat one more time. That Match Arena to at least 100, which would be nice. For the random select tournament. And appreciate all the players that are like, you know what, I'll still play this out. Because it's not their usual field. Hell, it's not my usual field to commentate, can't lie. But it's good to have something different instead of just doing the usual stuff that we always have. We'll go back to basics soon, but it's good to have a little bit of a break in between, you know?
Yeah, like I said, next Wednesday is Christmas Day. So no tournament on Christmas Day. We'll probably hit up a stream a little bit, but yeah, I'm not going to make anybody run tournaments, you know? So the next day after, Thursday, 26, we're going to have a Street Fighter tournament, special Street Fighter tournament. No one else is hosting that day anyway, so it's kind of like, we'll do a Street Fighter tournament. So.
Y'all going to play Marvel Rivals on Christmas? Is you going to stream?
Huh?
What are we going to do for Christmas? It says stream.
Hang out. Chill.
All right.
Maybe play some Marvel Rivals.
If y'all do it, I'll play.
All right.
A little bit.
All right.
I'll roll up.
We can do it. King Raichu, I see you. What's behind me? I don't know what. Production is also right next to me. Is there any game behind Jabali beat you on a 1st to 10 in? CVS 2, if it's here. Old Mortal Kombat, he probably beats me in. NBA Jam, he's actually pretty good at NBA Jam. He's not any good at real fighting games, though. So.
Damn. Who beats who in Street Fighter 6? I think you probably beat him.
Oh, I would stomp Jabali in Street Fighter 6. I'm 1-0 actually against him.
I mean, you don't have to finish the set. That was the whole thing. You don't have to finish the set.
How long was my plan to get TNS up and running? You mean like for tonight? Because for tonight, I think Lucas did all of this in like 2 hours. Yeah, set up the whole stream studio. We're using some of Jabali's equipment, so the camera quality is kind of whack. You know, it is what it is.
Doesn't get my peanut butter complexion that well, but
is this peanut butter? I don't know if this is peanut butter.
Oh, this is peanut butter.
You actually racist.
How was that? Nah, that's a beautiful complexion. What do you mean? That's what you want to be. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be too dark.
Oh, how long was my plan? How long was the plan to get TNS up and running as a company? Okay, so we started hosting TNS like the very first Tampa Never Sleeps tournament in 2011, but it was all offline stuff. And we didn't really decide to go into a business thing until like 2022 when we're like, we could do this and like make like $100 a month doing this. And now we're a company.
That sounds like esports right there. $100 a month. Yeah.
That's what I make.
We make money? Yeah. What? You get paid? Elder Goose on the Mighty. And I see we got some love too as well. Someone dropping some of their paycheck.
Yo, guts with butts. 29 months with us. Appreciate you, homie. And King Raichu coming through with the sub as well.
Thank you, Primers. Appreciate all the love that's been shown. The subs. The match as well if you want to. So we've seen some Molly Muscle Melissa on Melissa action. Frame kill for the Magnum bunker. Get the fall right after. Oh, he knows he's scared. As soon as I say let him drop a Superman punch. We'll get the command grab though. Dinos a third.
This is the first mirror match we've seen, I think, all day.
Actually, yes. Is this the first mirror match? You know, I got commentary brain rot, so I forget a matchup where I commentate.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Too many things going on.
But honestly, if we were going to have a mirror match, I'd want it to be this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, either this or Geef versus Geef or Honda versus Honda. Those would be the 3 dumbest matches to watch, and that's what we're here to do today. Watch dumb matches.
I'm looking for like the best quality match. It's just the most random player in the right way. With the whip punch. With the follow-up, though, did not commit to the target combo. Neff, you gotta be a little careful here. Oh, you're in burnout in the corner, and level 3 could be incoming in the next interaction.
Oh, we just jumped again.
Ken, nephew, first game. Wasn't a lot of two-touch Teresa from him, but still really well done in terms of like his combos and conversions. Like, again, as you mentioned, he be playing all these characters for content, to understand them too as well. That helps him be a consistent player.
It definitely pays off for Nephew. Obviously, he's had some strong results this year in real tournaments, and that's because he's never caught off guard by any character, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You can't play nothing he don't know.
Like how Hell on Paul said it costs me a couple $100 a month.
What is this? What is this?
Nah, he said enough is enough. Put my cheat code in.
I still see the question mark under jury, so it's definitely random select, but this is crazy.
Got the character that he has been known for, is qualified to Capcom Cup for. Too lucky for the content. Plus. They trap after stand fierce.
That's a win for Goose. You know what I mean? At that point, just take your win, you know? If you get a hit, you didn't get perfected. My nephew playing his main, you all right.
If anything, it should be a perfect, and that's a loss here for nephew to get hit. Like,
that's it.
Bro, you play this character. I didn't even touch this character.
I don't even care if Goose gets the win or not off of this.
I ain't even bought the DLC yet. Simply drive impact, you can kill the drive gauge, so that's what the stand fierce starter. He goes to level 2. Nephew, bro, you're just a bully right now. Oh, now cross got DP, that was nice. Nephew, why'd you let that happen to you?
I can't believe Nephew lost 2 rounds.
Oh, you're throwing too much.
Backdash to avoid drive impact, that can't be intentional.
I don't think so. Drive impact for the splat. Bro, he's taking a round with Terry. He don't even play Terry. All the Goose is an Aki enthusiast.
This is a real round, too. You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that. Look, not every trophy gets in a case, all right?
Elder Goose at least gets a round on the board, maybe more. We might just have to like intervene there. Elder Goose wins. It's over for Nephew. Put him down to losers, bro.
Yeah. Elder Goose should get Nephew CBT spot.
Send him to Japan. Oh my God. Level 1 expended right now. Get some distance. The fireball right after can lock him down a little bit so you can't walk forward. Pinwheel. Lets it rip empty throw. He wasn't tapping parry, but has to do something active on defense. There's an egg confirm. Or just drive rush right after to find the fish. Either way, Nephew, you got so lucky. But now, you use your luck a little bit too early. Will you get a character that you really can't work with?
Oh, he's going to have to get 3 characters he don't really work with at this point.
Now, you used up all that lady luck, bro. Like, you literally got the character that you are known for. Ed on Ed, another mirror match?
Man, we got 2 in the same match here. Man had one all night.
This is actually good for Nep because he used to play a lot of Ed. Even when Ed had been perceived as bad when he first dropped, or at least mediocre. Fears.
Now, where do you think Ed belongs on the tier list now, man?
Hey, I don't think he's us, but I think he's ace though. Still good. You just have to switch up what you do. You can't just like bait out drive impacts from full screen 2 blocks away. So the thought process behind your neutral. Still good. I also think he loses maybe 1 or 2 matchups now and goes even a little bit more, but still retains like winning matchups.
I have to agree with that.
But Ed versus Edo, I don't know who wins that.
It might be.
Oh, might be possible. Someone argue 5.5. Nephew on set point though. Get dreamy with it. Let me see that dreamy combo level 2. Execution. Is alternate rap this good? I actually like this one. I think the feel is that good.
I just realized there was a rap song back here.
Oh, you didn't know that was...
I thought somebody was just playing some background music.
You think Jabili would have any sort of rap in this house at all?
I could make a joke at his expense, but I'm not. I'm not going to.
All Jabelli knows is Macklemore. Let's just put it that way.
They got that thrift shop hairline, so it makes sense.
While we cut up about Jabelli, nephew cuts through Elder Goose. Listen, if y'all are looking for some like high octane action, for satisfaction, you ain't gonna get here. You're gonna get some random play today. And some players lucky enough to get what they usually play in some good times, man. We just hanging out, having a good time with all y'all as we get to see Otaku in like a day or two, actually.
Yeah, we're actually going to be heading over there tonight as soon as this tournament is over. So we are breezing through this tournament right now. We got, what, 6 more matches?
Looks like it. We are going to show the entirety of the top 8, I guess.
I think we're cutting losers quarters.
Losers quarters, okay.
Yeah, Everybody in top 8 gets to be on stream at least once.
Okay, okay.
Punk will get on stream however many times it takes for him to win.
Yeah, so. Probably won't happen. But we'll see. Maybe Durag Sage pulls up. Also, shout out to Durag, bro. I saw Buddy at the F2Con. Yeah. He was out there with the DJ.
He was doing good.
There's Iron Knit. Iron Knit maybe played for you if I'm not mistaken. But obviously it doesn't matter. This is all random select. So.
Yeah, you would know.
Actually, it's wild. Wish me luck, guys. Who do you play Iron Knit before you go in? Like, before, obviously, random.
Probably on like a 10-second delay. He probably already started.
Yeah, he already in there. You're already fighting. Direct to Cook. Oh, yeah, Harms. You're of that Tennessee contingent. I definitely know everything. You're an Edmain? Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were a Ryu.
They already used up all the Eds in the last match, so I think you're cooked.
Yeah. You might be in trouble, bro. Oh, shout out to the redemption winner, Wet Frank.
Wet Frank. How'd your Frank get wet?
Huh?
Never mind.
Got a moist massage, that's why. You got bodied. What you can say is a random select tournament. That's what you can say.
Yeah.
You already have a built-in OS. That's why people leaving the tournament or not entering were so foolish to do so. You have a built-in OS. It was random select. What could I do?
Just have fun. That's all you can do. Mash some buttons. Punch. Drive rush.
Kick.
Yeah.
It's all in the mind.
Exactly. That's what I would do.
Sure to be proper rapper the rapper. You don't know that game?
You actually older than Parappa the Rapper.
I actually am. I'm the to Parappa the Rapper. When that game dropped. Yo, Courage, what's good, baby? Me IRL, I'll be IRL for Otaku, baby. Tune in this week. Thank you. See some chat, yo. That means you're also old too.
All right, Iron Net did not get it, unfortunately.
No seasoning, unfortunately. Or Durag Sage did not get his DJ. So Bod denies the forward meeting from happening. We're going to start up on like 20 frames or so easy to reversal if you see it coming. No one can play anything else. Oh, the backdash, wait for something right after, but the back throw, he is able to switch positions.
Yeah, that's one thing you're going to miss out on sometimes, is just the meaty timings with your character.
Yeah.
If you don't know, you don't know.
Durag Sage, frustration, ODPP, because that is the character he'd like to play on the other side of the screen. Sitting right there, but he can't touch it. Dash up, throw again. Throw? No, it's jabs, it says. Oh, oh, too far for a punish? I don't know what a reach crushing medium punch is 6 frames. I don't know if standing medium would have been.
I think the distance was too far for anything that was 6 frames.
Yeah, you're right. Don't drop this. He should get him with that level 3 for the victory. Durag Sage praying for a little chocolate in his life.
James, you doing squats in the chat? You just pick somebody to win, and if they lose, you got to do squats. Is that what it is?
Actually, I like that.
Yeah.
I do
Fit FGC. You know, that's a good way to get some exercise in while you're watching fighting games.
Do the thing where if you lose, you do exercises like sit-ups or push-ups or whatever.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. I'm not gonna do it, but y'all should.
Back to squads. All right, back to my muscle. Marisa, speaking of all that muscle, back on the screen, charge up heavy. With the punish counter said.
I've seen more Marisa today than I have all of season 2 put together.
Yeah, and that's how it's going to continue until they buff that character.
Yeah.
Everybody dropped her. Ain't nobody loyal. Fireball right after. Get the overhead right after. Iron Nid. You see, you might play everybody. Combos to get burst with DJ with this character. Pretty on point.
I feel like the mechanics kind of help you also put some of the, at least the basic combos together, right?
And the general idea, crushing the kick with a drive rush into something, like a heavy button, usually works out, or even a medium button if you're not sure.
Now, some people may not be as happy about that, but I think it's a great mechanic just because, you know, allows you to learn new characters very quickly, have a lot of fun, you know, variety with the game.
Yeah. As you get better, there are differences at the highest level. The perfect parry, triple stand pierce, then the level 3, with that fang on. Iron Nid. 2 games. Why'd you come up in the chat and say, wish me luck? Or wish you luck, I mean.
It must have worked.
No luck necessary. This man just knows every character, looking like a little miniature punk.
Look, thoughts and prayers do work out sometimes.
True. Let's go Iron. Blue. Hey, you did pretty damn good work for a random tournament. It's not bad, Blue. Not bad. Not bad. All right, Durag got some black magic, but it's with Kimberly now.
Is unsafe slide black magic? Was that what that was?
No, I mean him having a black character because he played DJ. God dang it. There's so many places I could go with that, but I can't. That's what punish. All right, you know, Marvel 3 is mad white, but I'm Filipino. Am I cooked?
Yeah, you're cooked.
So what's up? Actually, I'll ask you this. What's a black character in Street Fighter?
I can't answer that question.
You can.
That's racist.
It's not. It's something that everybody can say.
What's a black character? Do you mean like
a character that a black person plays?
Oh no, I'm definitely not answering that question.
I'll answer for you, Ken.
I was gonna say Ken.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
See, if I say it, you can say it. It's all right.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah, I'll give you the pass
to an extent. I can't agree too hard though.
Right. I'm good.
Because then it's like, what do you mean by that?
Be on Twitter. This is what Tong said.
Tong said all black people play Ken.
Go to the arcades though, in the hood. Iron Knight. See, thank you, Chad agrees. Jump fierce when we're hit. Punish counter back though, puts him up in the corner.
I was gonna say that's too much of a lead. You can't do nothing about that.
Iron 3-zip. Durag Sage. Not so wavy right now, but hey man, top 8 not so bad for you, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. Shut down TNS. I will go down too. Where would I go?
What's the whitest character you can play?
See, well, I can't say that. Production. What's the whitest character? Okay,
Nah,
they said Ryu.
I think that's wrong though.
You think yeah, I don't think Ryu is.
I don't think it's Ryu.
Whitest character. Luke?
I think it's got to be Guile.
Guile? You know what? It is definitely Guile.
It's Guile.
It's Guile.
Although
yes,
all of the best Guiles are not white, so what are we talking about?
Yeah, but if you go to a bar, it's a bro bar, what are they playing? They probably playing Guile.
Probably.
It's just like me, bro.
You know what? You know, you said that a black character is Ken.
Yeah.
I think it's also Ken for white people too. Now that I think about it.
Ken for white people? White people like Ken like that?
I think so. I think it's Ken for everybody.
Can we get a poll? Only answer if you're white.
I think it's Ken for everybody. That's it's almost like everyone plays Ken. Yes,
yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Because if you're not a super hardcore competitive player, and you're playing your first character in this game, you're probably picking Ken. You're like, Ryu's okay, but Ken is like a cool version.
He's got fire.
Ken, look, Ken alone has defeated racism. All right, Ken
He's brought us together. The black and white handshake.
You said Dr. King played Ken? No.
Ken marched with us, man. He was out there with us, bro.
I think he might have been watching with both sides, though. You got to watch out.
That's true. That's true. Where was he at night, man? During the day, he marched with us at night.
Ken, where were you on January 6th, brother?
What are you using that fire for? No, Ken, no.
Ken have a dream, but he also got nightmares.
That fire on that cross, bro. That's crazy, man. All right, Ken. Oh, this is gotta happen more often, man. I gotta come down more. Y'all like this? You like this IRL?
We might get canceled. This is why we don't get sponsors.
Actually, they watch this and they're like, I can't. They don't want to say it out loud, but because the enemy of the I can't say that word, though.
Yeah, I don't even
Proletariat?
Proletariat? Yeah, you don't know what that word means.
No,
it's okay. I don't either.
Okay, good. That's why we commentators. That's why we work in esports.
I know what kick means, punch means.
Hadouken. Oh, what's up? What's up, L8? How you doing?
Yo.
Yeah, Ken has rich parents. He a fraud. He don't know a struggle.
Like Childish Gambino.
Well, there we go. You know what? True. My X. Oh, Blue, back up on the sticks. Can't lie, I didn't even know if you were still in Blue. It's good to see you still kicking it, you losers. Martin Luther King was his original name. Oh my God. Oh, chat, y'all insane. It's not a tour. We could be like this. Okay. It's all right, chat. Anyway, here we go. Blue on the Rashid. Let's see if we know how to run that win. Hit that level 2.
It's been pretty even so far. Both players not seeming to know what to do. I always like that. That's what I want to see in the random select. I don't want to see high level. Yeah, I want to see flailing.
Mike did have the egg control with that heavy kick though, but that's just more of like I'm a good player than I know what I'm doing with this character. Throw OD instead from the side of Mike. Back throw switches it up. No level 2. That's your win condition, but that's how you just set down to get that W. Air Claws with the 20. Dropping love. Did you drop love this week? I feel like I've seen your name always giving love for TNS, so I'd be surprised. Thank you so much for that 20.
All right, we made use of the level 2, and we got some damage afterwards too. He knows what he's doing.
There's a rare time where level 2 is bad at any level. You're going to get something. You're going to get like a throw or 2 off, some damage during like the scramble. Decent punish. He's got the media mixer off, steps the fireball. Jump back his call with the light mixer enhancement and the grip right after. Try to get some space to make that happen. Get slid on. There you go. This is your game to win. And Mike might have gave it to him. If Blue did the combo. Look at the sweep though. Okay, all right. Next game.
You know, from what we watched from Blue earlier in the tournament, I mean, I feel like he knows what he's doing with all the characters.
Yeah.
And there's
also a type.
There's just certain people who are good with every character, and other people who may be missing a few from the roster.
Not Blue right now so far. Up a game. Mike has played a lot of characters at like CPT level. We saw like Luke, Akuma, a few others, but not getting them right now. Oh, this is good. Mike has played Ed before, put a lot of time into him, so.
Yeah, and Blue getting Lily is probably not the best choice. Or not even a choice, but oh, just jump in, baby.
That's been the tried, tested way to play in the random selection. Jump, jump.
Yeah, you gotta test it out. You gotta let him know.
Especially like the slower enters that Ed has already. So even if it is like an Ed player, looking at to put out there. He's second foot right after the Yoki. Mike definitely knows how to run this match. Heavy kick. Went to the crouch pierce. I think there's a little bit more recovery, or it's more whip punishable. Either way, can't use that for everything all the time. Combos on point on the side of Mike. To get a game on the board, he might be able to do so with the quickness.
I like Mike backdashing for a lot of these options, you know?
And avoid the jump is preemptively. Level 2's coming through. See, this is a sweat. He did the frame kill for the double 4 Pierce. This man is a sweat.
He knows too much.
I think if you know too much of the character, this whip punish right here. We should take a game away from this. You're ruining the spirit of this tournament. Whoa, unless?
Oh, Blue's in trouble.
Yeah, stocking up at that distance. Don't do that. The fireball too quick. Game to game right now, Mike. Hey, we're streaming. Thank you, sir. Can't be saying that during the match.
If you heard any profanities, that's Jabali in the background playing Marvel Rivals.
What's his Twitter? So you can add all the complaints there.
At Jabali.
Yeah. Oh wow. See. Yeah. At him.
Also, Jabali, as expected, plays DPS. Insta-locks DPS every game. He's
Doesn't switch on Marvel Rivals at all?
No, never played support, never played tank.
He's the reason we're going to get block classes.
There we go. JP mirrors. You know, I know a lot of people are like, you know, JP, boring, suck, whatever. I like JP so much. I wish he was very good. I wish he was the best character in this game. I want to see JP dominate the meta.
Yeah? But you know what? It's while he was the best character last season, I feel, like in season 1, and did not win much of it. Yeah. Got a few CPT spots, didn't get that far up with the brackets.
That's a lot of, like, you know, what player is going to represent him, right?
That's true.
You know, we put a lot of faith in the characters, but I think the players matter more.
Of course. Not to the average Twitch goer, but it is true. Twitch. Mike, one more touch. We're hit with the Pierce. Playing with this food.
At least we're guaranteed the JP theme, right?
Yeah.
Best theme in the game.
Special. I actually like this theme though. I like a lot of music in this game. Personally.
Yeah, I've not heard anything that I hated.
Jury's theme, I feel like I don't like. That's the only one I'm like. Archer. Nice little frame kill setup.
Oh no, we don't have those. We don't have those. That might have cost him the round here. Oh no, no. He's alright.
Game to game, round to round, bar at the bottom. Pop off with that level 2. Who does? Who would ever admit that if they did? Like Fee.
There's lots of people that do. I've seen Twitter.
Of course. If you admit it, you know, you're a freak.
I think if you did and didn't, you still would be.
That's true.
Oh no, getting a little too greedy with a command throw here. Mike's in favorable position. I like this choice. Nope, I don't like that choice. Good drive reversal to shut that out.
I think even more so if the person don't play JP, drive reversal is a good option because they usually don't have a backup when that happens. Level 3 against it apart. You can't set that up without the proper amount of frames. A knockdown, distance. Reset command grab that has not worked once. You have to stop that. reset, drive impact with level 1, still a burnout.
I feel like we're seeing a lot more reversal supers in this tournament because people don't know any other options. They're like, you know what, I could just super and beat this.
Smash in between. No kink shame. I feel like you can kink shame. I feel like some y'all are just a little bit too freaky. A little too open with your likes. So when I scroll Twitter public.
Thank God they took likes away.
That's true. But the posts remain, the retweets remain though. Yeah.
If you're reposting, you're just you're just trying to.
You do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get now? Blue on the final game. Okay, with Scammy Cammy.
Round 1. Fight.
Mike X. This is actually, I feel like this is the character that he qualifies with. Is Luke?
I think.
You're so lucky, bro.
I feel like he's gonna be pretty dominant here, though.
Nice interruption against the stun knuckle. Yeah, this is definitely perfect knuckle combos. It was a loop. Yeah, and Blue has the idea with the cam. You saw the dive kick, but did not adjust to the patch. You can't do dive kick into that lift off, I believe, anymore. No longer an option, even mid-screen. Don't lose with the character. Got you with the cap comes up, bro. Back throw? No, crouch goes to the fireball instead. He wasn't at the wall.
Oh, luckily landed safe there. I thought he was going to get hit for it.
Actually.
Round 2. Fight.
Mike stays off set point for a little bit longer. Firm crouch, get a kick, drive rush, off the backboard. Heavy ender. Well, that was meaty. Screen shake, that means it's plus.
I like that feature, you know?
Because I wouldn't know either way. Like, the gas, distances of stuff. Level 3, yeah. Won't kill, but next hit will after this.
I think you're putting yourself in a pretty good situation with the kind of health lead you already had.
Touch. Any hit. There it is. Stand medium kick. Good closing button to do so. 2 games for Mike along with Blue. Got lucky to get that same character he qualified with. Comes down to this. Will we get something like a sim? We get something that he don't know.
Telling you, I'm waiting for that Geef versus Geef, bro. It's gonna happen right here. This is the match.
So mirror. So mirror. Can't be. There's no way.
Oh, he got one sim.
Mike excellent went on instead. This is like one of the worst characters I feel at this level where all the players are really, really good to have to play. Sim, you don't know what you're doing and they're just jumping all over you, feeling froggy.
Yeah, you kind of have to just be a specialist, right?
Yeah. This is the match you just won your set with? Oh, that's true. Plus. Drive impact for the Barcane bag. At least Boo was able to teleport out of danger. But Mike, 3 medals total. Tech on the flip out.
I feel like Blue's still playing it smart though until the teleport happened, and then yeah, I'd be discouraged too.
Oh, it's gonna suck. Mike, 4 medals right now. This next round. Basically, the dynamic of the game. At this point, you're looking out even more so for the command grabs to not land, so we see a lot of backdashes. Jump into the landing, so continuously commit to the crouching medium punch. 5 medals. Conversion. With the level 3, with the medals juiced up, it might be victory actually. More medals means more damage on that level 3.
And if this kills right here, oh, you're right. It was just enough.
The buff. This character, you stop feeling sorry for her when she gets the medals. Once she gets so stocked up, she starts playing Street Fighter 6, in my opinion.
I feel like she's better this season anyway, so I don't feel sorry for her so much.
Thank you.
You know, especially as a Honda player, like, Manon body's my shit.
I was about to say, that matchup sucks for y'all.
Yeah.
Can't jump, can't do nothing.
I mean, Manon still has an overall, like, not a strong matchup spread in the game, but I feel like every single matchup spread, every single part of the matchup spread gone up by a little bit.
Yeah.
Not all positive, but, you know.
Better off.
Better off.
A good run, Icy. Good to see him in the top 8 spot. Keep playing, keep coming through.
Hell yeah. Top 8 in the random select tournament is not easy to do.
No.
You need a little luck and a lot of skill.
Now we get Punk versus Nephew. A classic, but something different. Again, random select. So these have been like the two ones that we've known time and time again, making content and also just practicing with different characters. So at least this one is going to be closer. Like probably the closest match we're going to have all night.
Yeah, I mean, this was my pick for 1 and 2, you know, so no surprise to see him in winners finals, and we might see him in grands again too. But I can't say for sure who's gonna win out, right?
Just simply don't get Geef Punk.
Yeah, it's really good. This is the one time where it's gonna be really character dependent more than anything. But Punk getting Kimberly again, as we said before, Punk has definitely gotten a lot more experience with Kimberly.
How did Nephew get added again?
We'll see if he can make it work. I like Nephew's at a little bit more than Punk's Kimberly today.
Oh, driver's conversion off the medium. Caught up in the corner. The plus frames, 40 DP instead. Denies that. I like the side switch to reassess and put him right back up in the corner. Punk playing nice and close. Plus frames to throw right after.
Oh, but good backdash there to avoid. And the shimmy with the delayed button.
Shimmy again. The medium. Nephew.
Punk deserves some of this because he's been kind of mashing a little bit of back throw all day today.
That is true.
And he's been kind of lucking out with that. Let's keep it real. Punk gets away with some stuff because he's Punk though, right? People are a little bit more hesitant.
Timid.
Nephew's not phased, you know?
Play with this guy. Sleep with this guy. They're roommates. Waiting for the jump Pierce. Plus. Stand Pierce. I'm going to call that a space trap. It's Punk, so I have to. Oh, what a hit confirm. Crouching light into the OD. Psycho Blitz. Drops a combo. Oh, Nephew now in burnout. Looking ashy.
And that was another situation where Punk was able to kind of just mash throw out of that situation. A lot of other players would have been in trouble.
Yeah. Nephew loves to spend a lot of balls in versus, but now he's in a burnout. Her burnout pressure even better this season. You got more buttons to kind of harass him with lights.
Yeah.
Stand Pierce as well to whip punish, mess up, throw strike back.
Didn't really help that Nephew opened with 2 OD reversals, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's what cost him the match. You know, I know that obviously it's nice to want a reversal if you know it's going to hit, but sometimes you just have to hold that block and, you know, or parry.
That's why blocking in this game is still good, because you save your bar for other stuff. You rotate your defensive options.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people will be like, oh, block don't lead to nothing. It's you not spending bar. You're not spending cash. You're not spending money. It's saving you money.
And how the hell did Punk get Kimberly again?
Y'all cheat. Y'all gotta be cheating.
Now, see, I feel like Nephew had a pretty good chance with Ed. Maybe he should have taken it, but no. We'll see if Aki works out better. Maybe he'll throw Punk off.
This is insane. 2 times on the Kim. Driver's pancake kicks. Push right after it. Driver's heavy after the bubble. Then the spank. Poison down too as well. Perfect. Perry had to do so on the meaty fireball. Ooh, that button is good, but the whip punish is even better. Check the PC.
Everybody in the chat saying Punk is cheating.
Check the PC.
Punk just forgot which video he was making. That's all.
Ah, of course. Yo. Cross up incoming.
This could be Punk's chance to shine here, right? There we go. We got the burnout on it. Trying to bait level 3. Nephew's not going to do it.
Drops, switches up a little bit. I think you go for a button right after. I felt at least take your turn with it. Try to go for the drive impact reset. And you should kill off of this, yes sir. Now Punk gets Kim again. We'll have to have a talk.
Surprising turn of results, though. You know, I felt like Nephew would have had a better chance with Ed than Aki, right?
To be fair, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. See more time on him with Ed than I have Aki at all. So.
Like I said, I mean, just having to play against a different character might change your pace up. Punk being forced to play a little Terry here, though. I think I saw him make a Terry video once.
Oh, of course.
I think he won a TNS with Terry once. Or maybe he got top 3.
I'm pretty sure he won. It's the first person to win with Terry.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It makes sense.
Nephew shouldn't be too much of a stranger to Ken, though. I'm sure during his character search, Ken was definitely in that category. You know how Asians like to play Ken.
Oh, so now they do too? Everybody playing Ken now? No, it just us.
Ken is a unifier.
Oh, okay. Crouching like it against a dry brush. Very safe and solid option instead of sticking out something that's like for startup time. Punk. Put him on the board. Everybody loves Ken.
Except his wife.
No. Took the kids! Throw, perfect pair against the fireball. How do we get through Sunday, man?
It's gonna be a good time. I'll be serious that day.
No. Run this energy. I like this. Oh, man. It's easier to punch, but wasn't able to do something with the crouching jab, I guess, at that distance. This might be the first Ken. Chat might be right.
I thought I saw one earlier, but I mean, I don't know. I could have just been a character that looks like Ken. Not to say that all white characters look alike or anything, but former Japanese. Is he? Yeah. It's the lore.
Yeah. You'll be alright. Punk. 2 games.
That's also not fair. Punk was playing a pink character. That's also another color he mains.
Mm-hmm. The character has pink. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Now they don't. Actually, is there?
Oh, there we go. The game finds a way to nerf Punk after all. I said, Punk, you're doing too good. We're going to give you Geef again.
No way, Nephew don't know how to play no Geef.
Oh, well, we saw Punk play Geef earlier, and it wasn't pretty. But Punk is, in my eyes, the best player in the world. Best fighting game player, I think, potentially ever. But man, he's not a Geef player, bro.
Oh, no punish! The drive impact, the proper drive impact punish for the son of Nephew instead. Wasn't able to get the follow-up, though. Well, hey, Nephew. Doesn't have the lead right now, Punk. Trying to do this without hugging. All fist instead. Chasing for the Oki, the backdash, avoids the throw.
You know, maybe Punk is a Geef player. Punk is a quick study, you know?
What if SPDs are actually holding Geef players back? Maybe that's the whole thing.
It's hard to do an SPD on a PS5 controller, okay?
Actually, how you'd have to use the analog, right? No normal human could use that directional pad and drill on an SPD.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
You're definitely not churning.
No.
So Punk could be cooking up that level 3, though. He could be. We'll see. What if he gets like a sick little reset right here?
Oh,
there we go!
First one he's ever done in his life.
First
SPD.
I don't even care if he wins at this point. That was a win in itself.
I'll never doubt you again, bro. I'll never doubt you again, bro. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was godlike from Punk. Someone said, "Isn't Snake Eyes a pad player?" Yeah, he's also godlike. So that's It doesn't mean it's not hard.
The average human being ain't doing it. Close to him, perfect parry, trying to get the headbutt right after the drive rush. Short distance, but now close enough to land it this time. Level 3 ender. Do it now, do it now, do it now! Oh, Punk 720!
Are you sure he's not playing on modern?
Switch the controller or something. Yeesh. Not GG's just yet. Relax, chat's not over. The double drive rush didn't have the proper combo right after, though.
Great contest from Punk, though. Stuffing Nephew from getting big damage, potentially. Empty jump. Oh, my God. Crouch jab. Force the DP out of Nephew. Punk actually wins it with Geef.
Churning. Churning like an unsatisfied nun. Churning that butter.
Was he churning? Was he just mashing light over and over again?
Well, I mean, at least he got an OD version, and he got the 720.
That's true.
All right, Punk.
He got 2.
All right.
He got 2 today.
If you can do those, the jabs don't matter, bro.
Damn.
Okay.
I know Nephew he's got to be laughing his ass off.
We'll see if they run into each other. It's a very big possibility that they will.
Yeah.
But
we'll see. We'll see. Mike X versus Ironit coming up. Winner of this will play Nephew in losers finals. So, but yeah, we got one more Twitch chat I think today before we get to see the last couple of matches. So make sure you don't go anywhere. You know, watch the ad.
Got a few cents that way.
Yeah.
Zangief Bolado. That's the homie that they invited out. They invited out Nemo to play, and he lost to a Geef player. And that was that Geef player. So, yo, congrats, brother. Saw him at the, I think UFA, he got like top 8. Really good.
This is definitely going to be the fastest Street Fighter 6 tournament for TNS history now.
Actually, the first time where we didn't commentate for 5 hours.
Yeah, C-Racker, we have Nephew in losers finals and Punk in grand finals. So, but yeah, it's the random select tournament. Everyone's having to just play a random character every single game.
Yeah.
So you don't even get, you don't even get to keep the character you win with. You have to switch every time. I love that. That's the way it should be for random select.
Because imagine they get a good character right off the rip, and then that's it. That's not fun. We are winning these matches that have been fun to watch. They have been. If y'all like this kind of stuff, y'all gotta let us know if you like tournaments like this that aren't always so serious. I'd like to hear.
Oh, actually, one thing while I have you guys here, I need to check for sure. Oh yeah. So, I'll wait for the ad to end, so that way all the ad watchers will also hear it on this.
Okay.
Yeah, but Random Select has been a ton of fun. Ennis Ham, thank you so much for coming through with the sub. Appreciate the love. It's been a good night. It's been a good night. It's been a lot of fun. We're chilling, getting ready for the big show this weekend. See Otaku, you already know. We're going to have a big boy tournament. Punk is going to be there.
Yep.
NuckleDuDang will be there.
Yup.
I think some other good players are showing up. I didn't look at the full list. Did you look at
might go out there.
Simple Tricks.
He might be around this area.
Simple Tricks is the highest placing Zangief at EVO this year.
That's true.
And I can't believe I said that because, man, that guy used to be ass at Street Fighter. And now he's godlike.
Ooh.
Now he's godlike, So, but yeah, Simple Tricks lives in Tampa, so I've known him for a decade now. We used to play Overwatch together.
A lot of good Floridians out here. I'd imagine Psycho's going to be out here too as well, since he is roommate the Punk. So
Street say BBL Cola is pulling up for top 8? Probably.
Might be.
Yeah.
Maybe
BBL Cola?
I might be. I got a lot of cake. I'm one of the most caked up people in the FGC.
You been staring at everybody else's cake to compare?
You have to compare. You can't just say, I got good cake without comparing.
Canceled. Staring at everybody else. You guys got to watch
stare
out.
Back.
All right.
They stare back, though. That's when they
Cover
stare
up.
back.
Cover up when you're at an event next time when you see Cola walking around.
Listen,
all right?
all I do.
There's a reason he's behind you.
Clap back? Which kind of clap? All right. Where's your rant at?
Where's my rant?
That's over.
Oh, I don't have a rant. So, guys, do me a favor. Look, there's a bunch of you here. The YouTube channel for Tampa Never Sleeps is 71 subscribers away from hitting 100,000. I need everybody to go hit the subscribe button right now if you're not subscribed. I know not all of you are. That's okay. But 71 of you subscribing today gets us to 100,000, and I would love that. That'd be the best Christmas gift. All right, so
I get the Christmas miracle.
yo, who just came through with $100? That's my boy Chief Rackington, C-Racker, with the hundo. Thank you so much, brother. Getting this Matcherino to $165.
Yo, appreciate the love to the Matcherino. Christmas good. We're going to be moving on to losers semifinals. Mike X, Iron Knit.
C-Racker, I wonder if C-Racker's first Street Fighter character was Ken.
I think it was Guile. Is it actually C-Racker? I think I said that name before. Okay, I'm just making sure. Wasn't wrong.
I need more digits in it. Yeah, you got that power.
Thank you, C-Racker.
Shout out to the homie.
The Racker of C.
It was so funny, bro. It was such an emotional moment. I always love meeting people from the chat in real life, right? So I remember when we were at Evo, dude came up to me. He's like, "Hey, Tong." I was like, I don't know this dude. He's like, "It's me, C-Racker," and I was like, "Bro, I almost teared up, bro." I just hugged him right away, bro. Like, yeah. I love meeting people in real life, especially if you're in the chat and you're active all the time and you're always out here, and we clowning with you. So it's so much fun. Yo, Ichi coming through as well, 34.25.
Even.
Trying to even that up to $200.
You know what I don't like when we have ugly numbers that aren't like 200 or something, 300. I love that. Thank you, chat. C-Racker, Ichi, all love coming through. Your first character was DJ?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. This is not my room. This is Jabali's house. So, like I said, I will give y'all a tour, but his camera sucks. You can't really move it. But Jabali's over there in the next room playing Marvel Rivals.
Oh, you couldn't hear him.
He has only played DPS characters so far.
He's one of them.
Every single game has been DPS.
All I see is Iron Man every single time I look over.
Yeah, you know what DPS stands for. Doing pretty shitty.
I'm about to say the last part, but
every time I glance over, it's been bad. But here we go, Guile versus Cammy. This looks like a regular TNS Grand Finals right here in loser semis, but it's not. It's not NuckleDuDang and Punk.
No. Instead, with the flash kick, I don't know what that was. We get predictive on an aerial choice. Hit with that heavy. I'd be smashing that button too. It's -3 on block. Good poke button. I mean, we can do this in the match too, because right now Joey hasn't got a single MVP at all. Either way. Sees the MVP to move on, and the flag gets 2, gets his dragon flex, needs something right after. Another one that lands against the OD flash kick. We got this. Go right after. Mike X.
That's such a beautiful mechanic when somebody parries and their hurt box for throw is so much larger, right? I love that.
You can't just mash things on defense in the early seasons. We focus on like trying to make it a little more effective for people to like not just mash on defensive things and have to really think about it right after. You know, back throw. Switch it up a little bit. Upside down kick, trying to triple crouch medium kick. Doesn't happen. The shimmy works out. Back to mid screen. Medium crouch fears. Got far. Well, I was way too high, but not the proper conversion. Level 3 would have been great, or at least like some sort of super to kill some of that drive gauge if you were Mike X.
Able to get the hit there to be able to burn him out. This should be pretty easy to clean up here for Iron if he wants to spend meter, but no, Mike X is the one that's going to spend meter. That's going to be close.
Not dead. Oh, wait, it was raw. Excuse me.
Oh, he's dead. I didn't know it was going to kill either, even with CA. I was like, it looked like 45% of the health bar there just off of raw super.
Punish counter. Extra damage tacked on top. Mike X waiting for that dive kick to come through and letting that rip. Pardon me. I would have lost. The will it kill?
Shouts to Sajam, by the way. Sajam says he's interested in entering the TNS Marvel Rivals tournament, so we'll see.
Yeah. Playing a lot of Doctor Strange.
He looked like a Doctor Strange, you know. And Doctor Strange's real name is Steven too, so that makes sense.
Playing with the hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got the good hair.
Iron in on that Jamie. Perfect parry. No big punishes incoming, not even a sweep or any sort of like Crockett. What does he have to drink still? No Rekka Ender. Drink, but too much. Got a problem.
Oh, got the 4 on the drinks just to get slapped around and pushed in the corner. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, it does work out here.
Level 4 is even more dangerous. With the command grab or throw, it's going to be a just slight walk back instead. Mike X reading the rhythm properly. Again, with the character that he had not only played in this bracket previously with, but also was at Capcom Cup with. Oh, you're so lucky, bro.
Yeah, it's been working out for him, but honestly, matches with his Luke have been very close. He's winning, but it's, you would think he'd be dominating when his old main, right?
Right. He against the possible plus frames if they commit. It's better just to run a reversal to not hold anything in terms of the plus range what comes after. So I do like that option. However, one more interaction to a level 3, like X could take the victory depending on how he comes through with it. He went for a throw, he didn't commit to a button conversion or anything after. Iron Nick, you had something significant.
Hopefully he has something significant in the next round here. Mike is 1 game away from closing it out.
Let me get lucky real quick. Snake Eyes.
Look, it's more important that your opponent gets a bad character than you get a good one. I assume you can play a lot of characters. You're this far into the random select tournament. All right. You don't need luck. You just need an opponent that's unlucky.
Exactly. You don't need the Ed. You need them to get Sim. Give him Ed Capcom. We'll see. I don't think so. I give you ass. You're not going to be rewarded. You're going to get the same character you had last time. So you got too greedy. Now you're getting Cole.
That's all right. That's all right. He's learning Jamie on the go, on the job training here. But at least Mike didn't get Luke again, right?
That's true. That's true. Well, I think Mike played Terry also previously in this bracket. I might be wrong.
And who didn't try out a little bit of Terry when he came out, right?
Yeah.
You get a guest character in any game, and everybody tries them out a little bit. Try out some Clive and Tekken.
It was all last night. The worst random seeding. Blame the players and their luck. I'm trying to guess for any sort of rebuttal. It's like a fireball possibly, but touch. Fireball. Perfect parry. Back throw. Hold on now. This is possible. He's got super. You can't do that.
Everybody's been getting blasted by super trying to drive impact people, man. You know, like I said, if you're low on options, super is your option. You got to watch out for your opponent doing that.
Also resources. Can tell you so much about them. Random select or not.
Shadow said Terry is just Luke with a hat. I'm gonna let that slide today. All right.
Just Luke with a hat.
Oh no!
That super is not good. But the fall for that still fall out. Sweep right after. Sip the sauce. 2 in totality. Can go for the dive kicks if he wants it. Now it was definitely supposed to be a dive kick, but he unfortunately not drilled it out properly.
All right, Iron Man needs to make something happen here. No, Mike got his meter back, and as soon as he did, he got a hit. Drive rush, hit, drive rush, super. That's it. That's it. Drive gauge is all you need. Who needs to learn the character?
Drive gauge, you're A-okay. You mentioned it, man. The system mechanics. All you got to lock on those. You at least have a general understanding of what to do up in this game.
And Iron Man was like, let me get some luck, and then ended up with Jamie again.
But yeah, good run though.
Is Jamie bottom 3?
I would say bottom 3 now. I think he's better than Manon, Honda, Lily, actually.
He's better than Marissa, too.
Actually, you're right. I forgot about her. She's so bad, I forgot about her.
I didn't think you would say Manon, so I was surprised.
No, I think he's better than Manon. I also think he's probably better than he's not better than Kim.
Yo, Iron Neck, good shit on 4th place. That's really good. Yeah.
Can't be too mad about that.
Yeah. I'd be happy.
Jamie's better than Marissa? 100%. Jamie was not bad before, but Marissa, she barely wins any matchups. Jamie can fight quite a bit. You know, so
I feel like Marissa's bottom 2 right now.
Oh yeah, she's
based on results.
Awful character. The tier list.
Lily,
not bad.
Lily at least has a couple of good matchups against bad characters, but
And good
Marissa.
characters, too.
Oh yeah.
Like Chun-Li, Cammy, and a few other top characters like Sim and stuff like that.
I don't feel like Marissa has any good matchups.
Maybe Guile, that's it. Really about it. Yeah, Jamie's strong.
All right. Well, before we head into losers finals, tell you one more time about Genesis coming up here, February 14th through the 16th. You already know. Like I said, you ain't doing nothing on February 14th. You need to go out there to NorCal, show up for Genesis. They're going to have great fighting game tournaments. Like I said, Genesis have been involved in fighting games for a long time now. They've been showing mad love. And also they got Smash. You know, it's been kind of popular game. You know, biggest Smash tournament in the world. You know, no big deal. No big deal. You know, so definitely check that out. Like I said, main reg is ending soon. You don't want to be paying them higher prices for reg. Go ahead and sign up. So
ASAP people get on that. On this second to last match. Losers finals, last losers match before we hit the grands. Oh yeah, Beck said Honda. Yeah, I'd say Jamie's better than Honda. Jamie's better than Honda.
Oh yeah. I think Honda's bottom 3. So
yeah,
Honda has. I think Honda doesn't have any winning matchups.
Japan says Cammy, but I don't know if that's true, though.
I think Cammy is the only one where he has maybe a slight edge, in my opinion. I agree with that. So that's it. I mean, yeah.
This goes even at max.
I mean, he loses to all the bottom tiers.
Actually, yeah. Loses to Sim.
Yeah.
Loses a lot. Honda versus Honda's not favored.
Yeah,
Honda's used by Ikaru, but Honda's only using it for Cammy. That's why. Like that's.
Honda's not favoring Honda versus Toyota either. So it's.
Nephew, how did he get Ed? What is going on? How are both these players getting characters that they have played? Once again, Mike on the loop. Are they like waiting for a certain period before they like say yes or initiate?
I don't know. Mike has gotten looped 50% of the time at this point.
Yeah. Something smells.
Coyote, yeah, they did pick random. This is the random select tournament tonight. Shout out to everybody competing, having a little bit of fun, getting involved in a little bit of this randomness.
Go wait. With a back dash. Goes up the throw. Gets a punish counter in the back to open the corner. Let's go for the cross up deep. We did believe in it. Switch up the positioning though. Whoa, you're dead. No bar to Bob necessary. I like that optimization for Mike, and with the charged up like knuckle combos now, there's no scaling, I believe. So damage is better for Luke overall this season. By the way, they're saying Wolverine is current low tier in Marvel Rivals. If you play Wolverine even one match, you'll just figure that out yourself.
Yeah, it's just Wolverine and Marvel Rivals just has other characters that just do the same thing better. But anyway, this is not a Marvel Rivals stream. We'll get that going later. Right now, though, we're going to see if Nephew can hold on here against this Luke.
He can stand medium kick, got jumped in on instead. Mike goes for the super to burn out Nephew. Nephew He's got bar though, he's at level 3. So he still has a chance. If Mike does not overextend.
Yeah, no checkmate right now, but now I feel like this hesitation has got Nephew thinking about level 3, right? So now Mike has to be even more careful. Doesn't matter though. Able to poke that one in, drive rush into the kill. All right. Let's see how much longer Mike X can keep the luck up. You know, if he is cheating, he got to throw us off a little bit, right?
He got to switch it up.
Yeah, he can't get Luke every time.
Why do it so early though?
Yeah, maybe he'll get, that way he can get the next one.
Oh wow, my third game.
Yeah, it's all right though. Nephew ended up with a Marisa here against Blanca. Okay.
drive impact. Strange to do, but again, if they don't know how to play the character, they don't know the anti-drive impact armor strategy and things like that. They don't know how to run the whole Gladius to do that.
I think it just reminded Nephew though, so maybe Mike might want to be careful. Obviously, like you said, Marisa can blow up some drive impact attempts.
Neutral, block the nail at the proper distance, perfect parries your anti-air choice. This goes for the plus range. Walk up throw right after the tap parry. Another one. Mike X. She dies to lows and bros, so I like that. Even mid-screen, hard for her to deal with any sort of entry option. Her defense is not so good. As I say that, able to land a good anti-air. Nephew looking like a very good Marisa player. Has really ever seen even the best anti-air with this character.
Uh-oh, here comes the rage here. Can Nephew hold on? No! Crash like kick. Huge whiff, but no punish. He wasn't ready.
Jabs, backdash into super to set it up for success. That was beautiful. Jab, jab. You should go some like throw right after. And that was a great call. Mike X tried to go for the TK Blanca ball. Nephew, perfect parry set, but no follow-up. Didn't have either proper timing or charge up. There's a throw against the tap parry. All that work for no reward. A lot of reward for the side of Nephew. That was a clutch backdash. That was such a beautiful read. Even on a character that you don't play, like just to understand the situation, have a punish. Damn, Nephew.
Yeah, he saw Mike X definitely going a little bit too ham with the Blanca.
The answer at that angle. Reversal against the OD version, the Gladius.
Oh, good jump pack with it.
Throw, no 10 Pierce instead, started off for the level 2.
Looks like he calmed down a little bit there. I thought he was going to get a little more wild with it. OD reversal. Oh my god.
Doesn't matter what character you play or how much you play the character. Drive reversaling, that level 2, always a bad option. Finds the buffer off the medium, into the block of ball, conversion. Sees the bar at the bottom, does not want to hit with a reversal super from the side of Marisa. Oh, why the slide? I guess he wanted to do something before he was at burnout, before Nephew got active, but damn.
Yeah, I felt like that was unnecessary there. Mike X had that one, gave that away. See someone in the chat talking about Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals is unbeatable. I think she's unseatable because she's thick as hell, bro.
Oh, what? Man said he wants to hide the nuts like Lino's coming. Anyway, back into the match. Game to game. It's not a tour. Relax, chat.
I almost got mad because I thought Mike X had Luke again.
Oh, yeah, it's reversed. Oh, Lord. DP on the drop combo. Parry. Just to keep nice and close. Like exit burnout, but definitely in the league here can use a 1 MVP.
Oh my god. You know, I feel like Ryu is absolutely one of the best characters to get in random select though, because you don't have to worry about trying to do any gimmicks. You know, just rely on your fundamentals, and obviously if you're getting pretty far in this bracket, you probably got some good fundamentals, right?
Yeah, the reward too if you hit them. Hits like a truck.
Yeah, I mean, your entire mix game is going to be strike throw, right? With plenty of crouch medium kick.
Now the donkey kick too as well with the buff, kind of send that out to kill some broad gauge. So all that fundamentals with that foot.
You feel like you're seeing a lot more raw donkey kick because of the buff?
Oh, 100%. But at high level, they only do it when they feel like they have like the proper spacing, because you can like perfect parry it, tap parry if you want to, full parry if that doesn't work out, or drive impact in the proper range. Just don't do what they have level. Perfect parry, punish. Oh, he's definitely dead. Even with the scaling, more than enough damage. Mike X, not even with his character, Ryu, goes up 2 total.
Yeah, he seems so. Look, I can't see him because obviously this is online, but he seems so confident. I could just see it by the way he was there, carrying that move.
Now we call Nephew taking it over Punk, but right now Mike up in the lead. Mike shake up the bracket a little bit.
Hey man, Mike might be putting on.
There's
no way.
How did he get Ed? This man has cracked the code, broke the matrix, pulled out the game shark. Nephew on Chun-Li. I don't know, man. Got it like that. The Thunder Thighs. Check PC. Yeah, check light, but check PC instead.
Look, there's a lot of things to cheat for, but I don't think it's trying to bust up the RNG for random select.
For $200 of a pop?
Nah.
Yo, times is rough. Times is rough. Throw, fireball right after. Drive impact. Yeah, go for the fireball options. Drive impact is such an easy way to fight this character at any level. At the proper time, he's perfect parry, the jab right after, nothing significant. Just denying that oppression from Nephew.
Nephew doing a great job of spacing until right there. I was going to say, he's throwing fireballs, walking backwards. He knew exactly what to do. But Micah shutting him down. Wake up super. That is not going to work.
Oh, was that even necessary? The perfect parry at the very end.
I was gonna say that's totally not the optimal thing to do. He just did that to show him, you know? Maybe he thought Justin was watching.
Even if Justin isn't watching, he's still sweating in bed right now. So perfect parry. Style points, yes. I'd like to see Nephew, if he knows it, stance cancel like the slide. It's like 7 frames now, so catch some of the extended buttons of Ed. But here we go, another level 2 coming through. Hands like NyQuil off the purple stuff. DP off the backboard. DP for Fierce. No, just kill rush cancel. Pretty damn decent conversion. Doesn't kill the drive gauge like it used to, but the health is almost gone.
Yeah, I mean, you still do a good chunk of damage. You push your opponent to the corner. Fortunately, he didn't keep that advantage here. Yeah, you already know anything is going to lead to a level 3, but Mike was just playing.
3-1, taking down one of the people we thought was going to take the entire tournament, and y'all thought too as well.
Yeah, I mean,
sure.
Nephew was in winners finals and still a top 3 finish.
Yeah.
You know, the top 2 seeds were still top 2 seeds. You know.
Okay, fair,
Yeah.
fair. In that regard, fair.
Yeah.
But it's going to be Punk versus Mike X. Different than what y'all usually see. Random select. We'll see if Mike continues that luck that he has had throughout this entire bracket. Y'all, one more time for the one time. !Mark Maturino, put that in the chat. Let's run it up even more so if we can. Again, everything goes to the players. Every cent, every penny, every dollar. Do it for Christmas. Okay? Give them a little gift.
Do it for Punk.
Do it for, or do it for Mike. Well, I don't know, man. Mike, bro, the fact that Mike been this on point and getting his characters.
Yeah, we'll
that's
see.
That's kind of wild.
If he can keep that luck going. But shout outs to Nephew for getting 3rd place today. Fortunately, your YouTube video isn't going to be as long as you expected. One match short, but it's all right. Hopefully, you got some good content.
He said he's going to stretch it in the intro. I can't believe I'm doing this random select tournament. Whoa. Here we go. Final match of the night. We'll see how far it goes. Punk and Mike X. It's our grand finale. It's just an honor, Neff. Somebody gets jury.
There we go.
It's Punk.
It is Punk. The arcade stations behind us, those are all Jabali's. So I don't think they take any points. They're all free play. Yo, C-Racker with another hundo. That's $200 from C-Racker just for this random select tournament for the Matcherino prize pool. Thank you so much, Omi.
I love that all of y'all are showing and tuning into as well.
Yeah, much love to Mr. Christopher Rackington.
What a great name. Drive Rush DP, are you kidding me, Plug? Got the Drive Rush medium. Now you don't want to like do anything. Like, see the green, you don't want to press anything at all. No counter button at all.
Punk
Usually like to with the character, JP.
Punk just does what he wants sometimes, you know? I think he's playing a different game.
Different world right now. Instant overhead. I'm not even going to call that a drop. That's a setup right there. That's a very intentional instant overhead right after. This is neutral. This is Evo neutral, chat.
Look, Punk's not a donut, and I'm not trying to glaze, but I feel like everyone is playing checkers, and Punk is figure skating. You know,
like Krispy Kreme in it right now.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, he just moves. It feels like he's playing Marvel 3, and everyone else is playing Street Fighter.
You want it?
He's playing the open source version.
Man sees the frame, special jump calls out the throw. As you mentioned, just so ready against any player and any character that he picks, he just works with. Everything's a canvas for him. Touch, flat rush. Try to walk in right after, so throw instead. Drops command grab. DP, no, it's a meaty button, but didn't have the proper combo. Man, Punk to make this a quick one.
Oh my!
Oh, oh, this dude with the sway bait.
That was a wild start though. 99, level 3. That's
immediately.
Yeah.
What is going on? Yo,
I'm trying to make a music video right now. Let me show y'all this brand new dance.
Strike throw, back dash, back in, it's a back throw, Pong. With the fake out again, holds parry, the punish incoming. We just got here. I think this actually might be the quickest grand balls you'll ever see, depending on what happens next. Pray you don't get the geef.
I didn't know you could tell jokes through Street Fighter play, but Punk is doing it somehow.
Oh my God, what's he gonna get now? Bison, it might get the geef. Oh Lord, oh Lord, this might be horrible.